Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Retro Wrestling Room. We are here live. Monday Night Raw has come round yet again. Seems to come round really fast these days. But we are here. The Royal Rumble on Saturday night. Unbelievable. Jey Uso is the 2025 Royal Rumble winner. I don't know if anybody else expected that to happen. I certainly didn't. I predicted CM Punk to finally win a Royal Rumble and to finally get his main event at a WrestleMania, but it wasn't to be. Jey Uso, the person who comes down chanting yeet constantly, has won the Royal Rumble. Charlotte Flair came back, won the Women's Royal Rumble. I think everybody did expect that to happen. I certainly predicted it. If you enjoyed that live stream, it was really fun. I had the predictions on the screen, it was going back and forth. I just noticed that on the screen we've still got the Royal Rumble sign up. We will get rid of that once the Raw event actually starts. Just looking at my screen now to make sure everything is running smoothly. It says we start in just over a minute's time. Let's turn that down slightly in my ear. Yeah, if there's any problems with the stream tonight at all, please let me know. Trying a few different things out, kind of like behind the scenes, so hopefully it all still runs smoothly. What did we all think of the Rumble? What did we think of the Rumble winners? What did we think of the event as a whole? We had Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens in that ladder match, which I thought really highly of. I thought it was a really good match. Nick in the comments put, I saw someone say that Jey Uso winning was like Grandmaster Sexy winning in 2001, and I know what they mean. Somebody who's super over, but not necessarily the best wrestler in the world, but tried to shock everyone. Oh, my cat made me jump a mile. Why do you always jump that way, mate? Right, come on, let's get your blanket. There you go. You coming to watch Raw with me? Good girl. So yeah, I was quite surprised to see Jey Uso actually win it. I didn't expect it at all, I gotta say. Looking at the screen now, oh, it just says live about to start, so it should be any second now, really. Yeah, got some big matches tonight. So CM Punk versus Sami Zayn in a match to determine who goes to the Elimination Chamber. We've also, for the women's side of the event, we've got Io Sky versus Liv Morgan, which should be a really good match. Looking forward to that as well. They're the only two matches I've seen announced so far. And then it also says we're going to hear from Charlotte and we're going to hear from Jey Uso as well. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to tonight. I'm not going to lie, I'm looking forward to this. Oh, clicked on the wrong screen there. Here we go. So we get the view of Cleveland, Ohio tonight. So I mean, it's Cleveland, Ohio. I'm guessing we're going to get everyone's favourite wrestler in the entire world, Logan Paul, back tonight. And there we go, the qualifying match, Sami Zayn versus CM Punk, showing Sami Zayn coming down to the arena tonight. There it is. There's my little screen. That's better. I couldn't find that a second there. Yeah, Nick, you're right. Apparently, Logan Paul and LA Knight upset Drew. I almost said Drew Galloway. Drew McIntyre night before now, Saturday night, at the Royal Rumble. It seemed to be a bit messy, didn't it, the spot? Because it was almost as if when Drew McIntyre was getting eliminated, Logan Paul and LA Knight hadn't quite finished their spot, so they kind of stepped in the way, and it made the Drew McIntyre elimination a bit unceremonious, we would say. I don't know if they were early for the spot. I don't know if Logan Paul was just out the place for the next spot. He shouldn't have been there. I'm not sure which way it was, but yeah, the reports are that he's not very happy. But we keep hearing reports about Drew McIntyre not being happy, so who knows? Who knows? Getting a recap from the Royal Rumble. Depending on if we believe Triple H or if we believe WWE's graphics guy, it's between 64,000 and 70,000 for the Royal Rumble. Absolutely monster numbers, whatever it was. But yeah, even though I wasn't happy with the Jey Uso winning, you know, you can't argue that he's not super over at the moment. You've seen videos giving it, like showing little kids being really happy with it, and that's who it was for. You know, it's not for me. You know, it's not aimed at me, and I didn't enjoy it, but I enjoyed the rest of the show. I thought it was really good. It was a really fun Rumble up until the ending for me. Oh God, there was the spear for Bron Breakker on the speed. We had John Cena come back. John Cena, like, he's never been the most serious wrestler of all time, but he's his facials now are just so comically over the top. It's unbelievable. It's so funny to see now. Nick saying that he trusts the graphics guy. Yeah, I'd probably trust the graphics guy. See, there he is, the Royal Rumble winner. But see, he's surrounded by little kids. You know, that's who this character is aimed at. Not particularly for me, but there we go. Mr. Stumble, I don't know if you pronounce it ZZZZ, or just Mr. Stumbles. Who is your tribal chief? See, even when Roman Reigns was getting super booed, I still always liked Roman Reigns. I didn't think he should have been pushed maybe as much as he was originally. I think he was pushed a little bit too early, but I always saw the potential. He's always been my tribal chief, I will say. I've always loved Roman Reigns. But there you go. Look at this. Look at this crowd. Right, we are going to switch over the screens here. So there is the main screen. And there is Jey Uso's screen. That should be set up right. Everything is okay. Right, now, on the stream, if anybody's listening as well, can you hear Monday Night Raw in the background on just my stream?
Congrats, Jey! Let's make sure this is clean here.
And if you can, is it too loud? If you can hear it at all, that is.
Hey. That's main event of WrestleMania. Thank you.
So Nick says, yeah, I can hear it. Is it too loud? Is it distracting? Because I can't hear it through the stream on my headphones, but I can turn it down.
Before he shocked the world in one of the biggest upsets in Royal Rumble history, eliminating John Cena to punch his ticket
I don't think it's too loud. Okay, we'll run with it. We'll see how it goes, Nick. If it does become distracting or annoying, please let me know. It's just something I wanted in the background because I'm trying to do. Well, I'm trying to capitalize on the YouTube shorts and all these different websites that have these shorts. So I've got a vertical OBS screen set up. This is all technical babble. The OBS technical stream set up as well, which has got the actual show on, just so if there's any shorts of reactions that I want to clip up, I can then put up. But I just wanted the sound in the background. But if it comes through and it's too loud, let me know. We could always adjust everything. Right, now let's see when this show happens now. Jey Uso now in the ring. If he is super out of breath when this entrance ends. Because I swear to God, the last few entrances I've seen, he's been huffing and puffing when he finishes this.
I was right there next to him. And it was an honor to ride this
we've gone back to the
main event of WrestleMania.
The Matt logo where it's just the WWE sign in the middle. Obviously nobody's paid to have that sponsorship spot this week, so we just got the WWE logo. It just makes it look so much better.
Yeah.
Now, anybody who's ever watched these before, you will know that Gunther is one of my boys. So if Gunther loses the title at WrestleMania and it is to Jey Uso, I am not going to be happy. I'm going to be so livid. But I think it's going to happen. Guys, I think we have to prepare ourselves for main event Jey Uso to be world champion Jey Uso. There you go, signs in the crowd. I came to yeet with Jey Uso. Welcome to Yeet Land. I saw somebody on YouTube put Yeet Mania. I almost said it wrong. I almost put Yeetle Mania, which is what people keep saying. So
I knew you were going to get up there, partner.
oh no, see, like he was going to speak on the mic then, but no, he just went back to do his dance yet again.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Michael Cole telling us that it is ridiculous. This dance is ridiculous, Michael Cole. I actually agree with you tonight. Christian put, why do I have a feeling like Jay's gonna... Sorry, let's move that up a little bit. Let's put that at the top there.
I don't know how can,
if I move that
I can barely breathe. I need a smoke.
down... Oh, no, that's wrong. That's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. Oh, there you go. You deserve it, chance, like. For Jey Uso.
Yes, you do, Jay.
You know,
Yes,
like,
you
so
do.
you deserve it, chance. So Jey Uso, they super over. Sorry, Christian says, why do I have a feeling like Jay's going to win a main event title? Is the Underdog only to lose it to a monster like Breaker? Kind of like a Kofi Mania with short leg. Yeah, well, that's it. That's the route I think it's going to go. Maybe a Jacob Fatu or something down the line. We'll take it from him. You know, Nick says that he's going to lose it in a sub 10-minute match midway through night 1. That's Gunther now. He's talking about. Yeah, it's sad, but you know, this feels like who they're going to run with. And boy, they're giving him time tonight. Looking extremely emotional tonight. Almost as if the moment's really sinking in for him. Or he's just really out of breath from all the dancing, which is what he looked like the last few times I've seen him. Looks like he's struggling to keep it together tonight, to be honest. No one's ever going to call him Cardio J. No, he is not a Bilal Muhammad type person. He is not a Cardio Kane. He's
Thank you guys for that.
He's just Yeetamania Jey Uso. Let's set that up here. Let's listen in to hear what he has to say tonight.
Man, besides that, alright? Let me talk. Let me rap. Look, I came in the game.
Okay.
I came in the game like almost 15 years ago. Nah. I tried to make a good living with me and my twin brother to become professional wrestlers. As far as carrying on family legacy, I did that.
So we're going to get the whole
cool. Then I fast forward to
history of Jey Uso now, saying that he came in 15 years ago, just trying to make his family proud, being in a tag team with his twin brother.
Did cool chapters in my career. I was so scared, loose, like just not confident in myself to try to do the singles star thing or singles competitor. I didn't have it, bro. I didn't have it. But coming out here,
Jay telling us that he just didn't have that singles.
I got it now.
Competitor in him, you know, he didn't have that star quality, but he feels like he does have it now. I mean, not to put a knock on Jimmy, but you can see that Jey Uso is putting in the work. You know, he looks in much better shape physically than Jimmy. He's tried to create something different for himself with his character. You know, he's definitely put in the effort.
I worked really hard to get to this spot, man. I worked hard to get to this position. But look though, I got it, man, because of every single one of you. But from my heart and my family, man, thank you everybody. I'll talk about every single week. Every week with me, man.
He's feeling this. He's feeling extremely emotional here tonight. It does feel very, very genuine. It feels really genuine. You can't knock him for that. It obviously does mean a lot to him. Game clips. Man, love the content. Thank you very much, mate.
And now, bruh,
really appreciate it. Stick around for the whole stream.
And it's just me, Oos.
And here we go. Here is the music for the Ring General. Gunther, World Heavyweight Champion, marching his way down to the ring now. Michael Cole letting us know that this is the man that has really been the biggest obstacle for Jey Uso since becoming a single star. He's never been able to conquer it. He's never been able to climb that mountain. He's never been able to get past the Ring General. But WrestleMania, it's all different now. Super confident Jey Uso versus Gunther at WrestleMania. It's going to be very different to Saturday night's main event, Jey Uso.
You know what, Jay? I would offer my congratulations here. For what? In reality, I'm disappointed. Because quite honestly, this year...
Talk about somebody else who's worked really hard. Gunther.
That doesn't appeal to me.
Like, look at different he looks, Jay, compared to a few years ago.
You can't even lace my boots.
The quality of promos that he has. And you see,
I am the world heavyweight champion.
I'll go back to that now. Nick says if they were going to do this match at Mania, why give it away at Saturday night's main event? I was kind of thinking like that at first, but I can kind of see where they're going now. But they should have had Gunther batter Jey Uso. It shouldn't have been just a so-so match. You should have had just Gunther just destroy him. And now that he's won, now he's going in. Gunther can play on the fact that look what happened last time. It wasn't even close. That's how I would have booked it.
Of building a legacy for myself. And quite honestly, beating you at WrestleMania doesn't add anything to my legacy.
See, like Gunther say, beating you now doesn't add anything to my legacy. He's already beat him. So I kind of get that.
Beating Cena, beating Roman, beating CM Punk, that would have added something to my legacy.
So literally, Gunther is being the IWC right now. Gunther is Twitter, if that makes any sense. Game Clip says Cody and Kevin Owens match was insane. It was. The spots in that match were crazy. The Alabama Slam at the end, absolutely insane spot.
You forced me into a position where I have to give
Not like Kevin Owens just landed right on the top of his own head. It was awful. Kevin could have won, but Kevin. What was that? And Kevin could have won. Kevin just beat on Cody. It was just unbelievable. I thought the only thing that knocked it down a little bit for me was the fact that there were too many spots in the match where they were kind of. It looked like they were just waiting.
I'm going to hurt you, Jay. I'm going to put
it wasn't smoothly transitioned into the next big spot. It was just big spot, wait around for a bit, big spot, wait around. It didn't really flow that much, but the spots were amazing. Go through his Twitter, who is the woman he gets really creepy about.
Consider them.
This is one scary place. I'll tell you that much.
Hey, hold on.
I know I need to use Twitter, but I don't want to be on it.
Ain't you not tired yet? I'm tired. No, Cleveland, I'm tired. Everybody telling me what I can and can't be. I'm just a tag team guy. Not supposed to be in the main event.
There you go. Jey Uso saying that
there. Royal Rumble.
He's tired of people saying that he can't be things. He's tired of saying he can't be a singles competitor. He's only just a tag wrestler. He can win the Royal Rumble. He can be world champion, but he keeps proving them wrong.
Whoever I choose, I'm walking into WrestleMania as a 2025 Royal Rumble winner. But I guarantee you, Gunther, I'm walking out of WrestleMania as main event Jey Uso, and it will be as champion.
Nick, but we know you're tired, Jay. You gaslight on the dancing.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to wait
He does.
to see if Jey Uso makes his decision.
And it's not even a strenuous dance. I don't understand it.
The Anoa'i family to win the Royal Rumble. Yokozuna, The Rock, Jey Uso, and of course Roman Reigns have won the Royal Rumble from the Anoa'i family. Now, speaking of Roman Reigns, what a disaster!
Wait, Michael Cole. Michael Cole, what are you saying to us, sir? Michael Cole saying that Yokozuna, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso have all won the Royal Rumble, all from that Anoa'i family. I thought Yokozuna was Japanese. I thought he was a Japanese sumo wrestler. What is this?
3 weeks from Saturday, it's the Elimination Chamber in Toronto.
Kayfabe is destroyed. I thought John Cena was going to win the Royal Rumble, says Game Clips. He was one of the favourites to win it. Funnily enough, I did a poll on the YouTube page a couple of days before. Punk was favourite, then John Cena, then Roman Reigns, and other had hardly anything. Like one person voted for other. So like I said, I don't think anybody expected it.
My final appearance in WrestleMania and win a 17th championship.
So here's the post-show interview with John Cena. Really interesting.
I will win 17 to someday shake the hand of the person who wins 18. Thank you very much.
He said he's desperate to
John Cena in Elimination
win the Elimination Chamber so he can go on to WrestleMania, win his 17th world title, and then in the future one day shake the hand of the person who wins his 18th title.
Well, we know John Cena is in the Elimination Chamber.
It's a good line. That is a very good line.
The importance of the chamber
there you go. So they've given John Cena the Elimination Chamber match coming runner-up.
On the grand stage.
Wow. Okay.
Coming up.
So does that mean?
On Netflix, the exciting
Penta.
Who has taken the world by storm.
Penta is next. Penta had an unbelievable run in the Royal Rumble. Oh, Ludwig Kaiser. Oh, I think they did I'm sure they have mentioned that before, actually. Game Clips, I'm excited for Elimination Chamber. Yeah, it's always a fun event. I always like Elimination Chamber. What was I saying before I mentioned Penta? Women's Royal Rumble. So Charlotte won. Who came second then? I can't remember. So there we go. If I just flick Jey Uso off, because I haven't got a Penta Ludwig Kaiser screen. Let's see, if I refresh that, is he there? No, it's not. So let's go back to there. Roxanne.
You know, Pat,
It
there's a
was
big,
Roxanne.
joke
Well
going
done,
around
Christian.
the locker room today.
So
Kaiser
does
being
she
called the
automatically go into the elimination
second man.
chamber? That'd be interesting.
Because that's how long he lasted in the Royal Rumble this past
Nick put,
Saturday night before
with
being
his division,
eliminated
there is only
by
Charlotte,
Penta.
there is nobody else.
Those are 6
It has felt
English
like that over the
seconds,
years
not
sometimes.
German seconds.
Um,
I believe to count to 6, it takes a little bit longer in his native
the
language.
women's Royal Rumble,
It
it
was
was
a quick
decent.
in and out session
It wasn't bad at
for
all.
this European sculpture
There were some
of a
good
man.
parts in it, but
Kaiser was embarrassed. He admitted
I
he
don't
was
know what it
humiliated.
is.
He had a few choice
I don't know
words
if it's
for
maybe
Penta last
because,
week on Monday Night Raw. Basically, he doesn't
you know, they're
understand
not
what
billed
all
as
the
well
fuss
as
is
the
about, because
men
Kaiser has called himself
wrestlers
a
throughout the rest of the
international
year
star as
and
well,
to
holding multiple
other
titles
events
throughout Europe
that-
over the years.
That's why it just doesn't feel like such a big deal, because it
I believe
isn't
he's
such a
bit
big deal.
jealous of how quickly Penta has caught on with the WWE fans.
Certainly a chance. Looks like
Now,
you can hear from some
Yeah, Andrade turned up in the
excellence.
Rumble, right?
All right, all right, all right.
But yeah,
Cut that
Omos,
music
I was
and cut
so
that
weird,
nonsense,
because Omos,
I'm
if people
standing
don't
here
know, he was in
demanding your gratitude for Ludwig
Pro Wrestling Noah
Kaiser.
for a bit. He went for an exertion over there, won the tag titles, was doing really, really well. They were really pushing him as this like
Because for the last couple of
strong
weeks,
giant, wins
everybody
every
all
match
over the
over there.
world was only talking
And
about one
because he
man.
was in a tag
Everybody was
team, he was
talking
being hidden
about
well enough to
Penta.
hide the negatives of his wrestling ability, etc., etc.
Oh, you love him, right?
Um,
Yeah. Our new
WWE brought him
master
back.
favorite clown. Of course you like him.
He's
because
not in
he is a
Japan
peasant,
anymore, and
just
everyone was like,
you
"Oh, well, he
people."
brought him back for the Rumble, you know, his grand return," and then just didn't
he's
appear
coming
in it.
Here. The entire world
so
is reporting
strange.
about his debut.
Like, why
This
bring him
man
back?
comes
Like, he
here,
was doing
first
so
3
well in
weeks,
Japan. Like,
gets a
if they're not going to
fancy
use him,
entrance,
leave him there. He's
gets
still in your
all the
contract.
great things
Just leave
that
him
I
there.
have
Get
never
the
gotten. What
reps in.
about
He was in
Ludwig
good hands
Kaiser?
in Noah, put it that way. So if they haven't got any plans for him, I don't understand that at all. So we just got like a little trailer on the screen at the moment, showing off the Tops Now cards. So that's going to be the Tops Now are like very current cards that are only available for like a week. So like they're all Royal Rumble based. So you could only get them for this week. There's actually a speed autograph, which is strange.
Ludwig Kaiser nearly setting a record at the Rumble.
But yeah, Ludwig Kaiser ran down to the ring at the Rumble, waited outside for a while for his chance to get in, tried to attack Penta, and then was eliminated immediately.
And Kaiser's irate after our production team showed that footage to the arena here in Cleveland.
I think he's going to be reliving that forever.
So here we go. Here is our boy Penta. Back to the classic attire. I mean, look at this attire. Just the traditional black and white with a hint of red. He looks so cool. It's the best gear in wrestling at the moment. I love his denim jacket as well. We're seeing him in that Royal Rumble. He's just an absolute star.
Would start things off with the greatest luchador in the world, Rey Mysterio, who entered the Rumble at #1. Penta actually tweeted about that moment.
It took him about 2 minutes to get his catchphrase over.
Honored
And
to share the ring with Rey Mysterio, and for the first time in history, 2 wrestlers of Mexican heritage kicking off.
yeah,
the
people
Royal
just
Rumble.
love him instantly.
It's a great
It's so
start to a
cool to see.
fantastic match, and Penta is certainly caught everybody's praises for good reason since debuting here on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, first time ever
So does
one-on-one
iShow
between Kaiser
Speed
and Penta.
appear on
Penta knocked off
WWE
Chad
Speed?
Gable
He
in his debut
should.
2 weeks back.
He definitely
Then he would
should.
knock off Pete Dunne, and Kaiser now looking
Game
to-
clips, but if I get eliminated by iShow Speed, I would be so mad.
Ludwig Kaiser
Could you
is
imagine?
jealous of Penta. Ludwig
Like,
wants everything that Penta
Otis,
has.
like,
The world talking about him, success and all
again,
that,
not
but
one of my
a
favourite
6-second
wrestlers
performance
of all
in the
time.
Royal Rumble ain't
But,
gonna help you with that.
you know, to work so hard at a career and then just to be eliminated by iShow Speed immediately,
Momentum.
you'd be devastated, wouldn't you?
Penta's bag.
You'd be absolutely devastated.
Penta,
Boom.
world-renowned luchador, one of the greats. Oh, and Kaiser, though, with a kick right to the ribs, and Kaiser looks to take control.
Penta and Roman had a couple of those last night, or 2 nights ago, sorry, at the Royal Rumble.
Penta with an incredible performance in his first Rumble.
You're trying to embarrass me! You want to embarrass me? Ah, 2! I found the world! 3! I'm gonna embarrass you!
So Penta went something like 40 odd minutes in the Rumble.
Scum.
I actually got my prediction right with Penta. I had him coming in at number 2. And then I predicted Chad Gable. Ah, there you go. So similar to the Royal Rumble, Penta just throws out Ludwig Kaiser over the top rope.
And Penta kick right to the midsection again. Penta, who loves to fly, springboard, oh, and he runs into a right hand. That'll stop Penta in his tracks.
Penta went for a springboard over the top rope, get caught with a right hand from Ludwig Kaiser.
In control.
Ludwig Kaiser got him up on his shoulders. What are we going for here?
Closing in on a win on that
Oh,
Death Valley driver on the apron.
Death Valley driver onto
Penta's
the
in
ring
deep,
apron.
Deep trouble.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Try to embarrass me now!
Oh, Penta coughing up a lung on the outside there.
Kaiser's ticked off.
Yeah, he said embarrassing.
Ludwig
now.
Kaiser
Just wants
not
to attack.
happy with
Kaiser really, in many estimation, had a
Penta for the Royal Rumble elimination on Saturday. Decides
Has
to
everything you could
Death
want
Valley
to.
driver him on the
Ability,
outside.
just something wrong with his attitude as he just spits on the barricade after spitting on Penta. It's like maybe the WWE universe. Boom. Karma is real, Ludwig.
second generation star. Ludwig Kaiser thinks very highly of himself and does not understand why the WWE fans don't follow suit.
I mean, if you looked in the mirror and saw that, you'd think very highly of yourself as well.
Oh, I agree. He acts like a goof.
He's a little bit of a goofball, isn't he?
Referee Eddie Arango checking on Penta here as the
A
WWE
big Let's Go
fans try to get
Penta
back into this
chant
matchup.
there
I mean, think about this.
in the crowd.
You debut in WWE for the first time ever. You pick up a couple of wins, and then you last nearly 45 minutes in the Royal Rumble, one of our showcase matches of the year.
Yeah, great start here for
Nearly,
Penta.
nearly
WWE,
45
he's been
minutes,
there,
they
done
said.
that
I
with
didn't even
everything.
realise it was that long. I
This is
saw
old
40
hat,
something.
old mask.
45 minutes.
As,
Loves to admire himself.
yeah, I was about to say, he couldn't help. There's not even a mirror. He just looks down, sees whatever.
And he had
self
some
he
great
can.
moments as well. Obviously started the Rumble with Rey Mysterio.
Oh, great
Continued
strategy.
that feud
However,
with
by Kaiser back
Chad
because
Gable.
Penta's so much of
We
his
saw
game
him
is
face
made
off
up by
against
flying
Braun
around the ring
Breaker.
with
We
his style.
saw him face off against
Taking out his base is probably a great concept, great idea by Ludwig.
Jacob Fatu.
Ludwig's
You know,
has all the talent in the
It's
world.
just so many feuds that
Something about it.
it got you excited for.
My finger off.
He's a jerk.
That's it.
And the thing with
what it is.
Penta at the moment, they're just throwing him in to just random matches, you know, and he's having good matches, you know,
You're a jerk,
getting
nobody
over
likes
his moves, getting over him,
Song reference.
the look of him, so people get used to him.
Ipso facto, you're
But
a jerk,
it'll
nobody
be
likes you.
interesting to
It's gonna be
see
tough in
6
this
months'
business.
time
Ludwig
what they're going to
certainly
do
has the jerk
feud-wise
card
with
And he's
Penta.
biting the finger of Penta.
Yeah, dirtbag
So obviously
moves.
we
He's
heard him on the
tries
mic
to
that
rally
first
behind
night.
Penta.
I think everyone was shocked at how good he was. I certainly was shocked because I just didn't. I didn't know he was that good on the mic. He was so believable. He felt passionate. He felt like re-energized almost. But we haven't heard him speak since.
And Penta looking to pick up the pace. He's been grounded by Kaiser so far in this match.
So I'm going to be interested to see how he's going to evolve into the WWE version of a Penta, and if he's going to really get involved in like feuds and things, or if he is just going to be thrown into just random matches. I'm looking forward to seeing it though. Nathan's back in the chat. Hey mate, how's it going? God, my eyes are going. Luca getting traded to the Lakers, totally outshined Jey Uso. I was way more shocked about the trade than Jey Uso's win. Now, see Nathan, alright, because I'm from the UK, I know who the Lakers are. I have no idea who that is. Nick, but I'm a Mays fan. Don't remind me of that awful Saturday night. So, break this down for me, this trade, right? Break it down for me in WWE AEW terms, right? Who have AEW lost and who have WWE gained? Put it into terms for me like that way. Because I saw everybody going mad about this. Because I don't follow basketball, I just didn't understand what it meant.
And Penta now with a number of chops. And Kaiser feeling the wrath.
Penta and Cleveland just hypnotized Ludwig.
Oh, backstabber there from Penta in the corner.
Into the cover, hook of the leg on Kaiser.
Going for a two. No, just a two. Well, yeah. He wasn't going for a 2 count. He got the 2 count.
Don't know if he hit it 100% clean, but he certainly.
Imagine that. I was going for the 2 count.
Now he's attacking.
Right, so it would be like.
Oh, and Kaiser dropped quickly.
So it'd be like if AEW sent Ospreay to WWE in exchange for Chad Gable with Maxine Dupree tossed in. Okay, so somebody who's good, but maybe not nowhere near the same quality and like appeal and everything. So nowhere near the same amount of star quality. Is that right? Am I on the right lines?
Chop from South. Chop from Europe.
Penta does not back down.
Oh, we got a chop battle in the middle of the ring here. My word. Oh, big knee from Ludwig Kaiser.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Both these men were chopping the life out of each other. Who will be able to get
okay, Luke on most teams would be the best player. Okay.
Uh-oh. Kaiser sent over the top into the floor by Penta. Look out in the drop zone.
Here we go. Planter over the top rope. There we go. That is the Pentagon that we know.
Penta.
Oh, but then saying that, Little Kaiser is on his feet before Penta. What a weird way of doing that. Penta was still on the ground and Little Kaiser was back in the ring. So Penta going back up to the top. There's that high cross body. Only a 2 count.
Perfect flow into a pin there from Penta. Gets great height on that as he soars in front of the WrestleMania sign. We're back to chopping each other. Signs of life from Ludwig. Just a brutal fight.
Oh.
Cleveland's here for it.
And another kick right to the face of
Super
Kaiser.
kick to the dome. Repeated by Penta.
Uh-oh. Kaiser caught him, rolling senton. Is it enough to put him away? Kick at it, 2 by Penta.
Rolling senton there from Ludwig Kaiser. Michael Cole tells me. Only a 2 count yet again.
Ludwig thinks this is his time.
So with this basketball player, the Luca, I don't even know his last name. That shows how out of the loop I am. DONCIC. So what is it? Sick? Doncic?
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, we're going to get that 1 second before I go into that. We're going to get the sacrifice from Penta, where he snaps his opponent's arm. There it is. Oh, bang.
Hyperextended the elbow, separated the shoulder, and Penta now with Kaiser in position for the Penta driver.
Hits the Penta driver. Lovely looking finish. There you go. And Penta has won yet again. Still undefeated.
Snapped his arm, then planted his body. That's Penta wrestling.
So there we go. Penta has had good matches against. Well, I mean, saying that, he is being pitted against good wrestlers at the moment. He's had Pete Dunne, Chad Gable, and Ludwig Kaiser. And here we go. I said he doesn't get any interview time now, and here he is. He's going to get an in-ring interview.
On yet another victory. You remain undefeated here on Monday Night Raw. You know, you told us the night of your debut, this is the Penta era. So, what can the WWE Universe expect next?
Thank you so much.
Oh, Pete Dunne.
That interview just got butchered.
Wow. Okay, didn't expect
Well, here comes you're not supposed to use that word around Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne to come out.
Now, out to the entranceway. Kaiser from behind.
Oh, and he gets attacked by Kaiser from behind.
Done another one of these sore losers who lost to Penta and came out here to confront him yet again tonight, and Kaiser takes advantage.
Okay, didn't expect this.
Penta and Ludwig comes in and
Oh, massive DDT there from Ludwig Kaiser onto Penta.
does it after the match. Classic Ludwig Kaiser.
So what's then? Oh, I wonder what's going to happen here.
You know, Pat, Penta hasn't made many friends. He's made a couple.
Ludwig Kaiser faced it off with Pete Dunne.
Since arriving on the scene with
Just staring
so much
each other
success
down.
here in WWE.
Yeah, everybody's going to want a piece
Ludwig
of
headed to the
greatness.
back.
Penta is certainly that. I hate the way they're doing it, though. And Pete Dunne coming out, then Ludwig doing that. It's disgusting. I thought Jackie asked a great question.
Wow,
Chris
okay.
Walkby said that.
I mean, if that leads to a Pete Dunne feud with Penta, that is going to raise Pete Dunne at loads.
Dominic and JD McDonough against the War Raiders for the tag team titles right in front of us, Pat. I don't know how JD McDonough survived this.
Honestly,
Oh
it was
my
one
God,
of the most
this-
gruesome things I've ever witnessed, especially just being
They're showing the
mere
JD
inches
Dunne
away.
JD McDonough suffered broken
injury
ribs
from
and a
last week.
punctured
Luckily, they're
lung.
showing it in
This is why we say do not try this at home.
stills rather than the actual footage. We don't need to see it again. But it was such a nasty, nasty landing.
I'm gone for 2 weeks, recovering from a brutal street fight. And while I'm gone, everything around here seems to fall to pieces. Dom, not only did you steal my tag team title rematch, you stole my tag team partner. And in the process, you got him hurt. And now he's out injured. So in future, if you want to call the shots when I'm not around, maybe we need to find you a babysitter.
Oh, is that so?
That is so.
Hey, Finn, that's just not true, though. Dominic had to take your place in that match, otherwise Adam Pearce was going to give the opportunity to another tag team. And the War Raiders hurt JD, not Dominic. I know that things are looking pretty bad right now.
So Finn Balor saying that
chamber match, and on top of that, Raquel and
he's blaming Dominic Mysterio for getting JD McDonough injured because he stepped in and took the tag team title shot away from Finn.
He's the one that got you your chamber qualifying match.
That was you?
Yeah, that was me. Because we're family.
And on top of that, we're going to listen to you from now on, so relax. But I've got to go get ready for my match for Rio, so I'm going to leave. Bye, Dum. Bye, family.
Told you.
What up? What'd you give me?
Got you that apple.
You know, there's a lot of selfish and jealous people in WWE. Well, WWE World
okay, so we saw a bit of tension there, but apparently it was Dominic that got the Elimination Chamber qualifying match for Finn Balor. I got a feeling there's going to be some sort of
WWE
twist with that. I feel like that wasn't genuine. Something was going on behind the scenes there.
Our queen.
Yeah, exactly, Nick. How would Dom get that? Yeah, something happened there. Here we go. So we have got Charlotte Flair making an entrance down here. Oh wow, big massive yellow jacket there, looking like Big Bird.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble winner, Charlotte Flair.
Forget a signed title from a wrestler. I want a signed apple from Carlito.
Rumble matches is here live.
You'd have to get it like you'd either want a plastic one signed, or you'd. How could you keep it fresh? What would you have to do? I don't know. I'd go for a wax apple. I think that's the only way you could get away with it.
She would go on to WrestleMania and actually choose to face Rhea Ripley for the NXT Championship. Rhea and Charlotte would meet again.
So what are we thinking? Charlotte versus
39.
Tiffany?
Rhea would best Charlotte on that night.
Or are we going to get Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley?
Lexi holding the ring. Ropes for our queen.
Good job, Lex. Charlotte entered the Rumble at number 27 Saturday night. Lasted over 15 minutes.
So you just said Charlotte came in at number 27. 27 always used to be the lucky spot in the Royal Rumble. I think 30 has now got the record for the most wins, but it always used to be 27.
Came out first, and I think a lot of people would have assumed she'd walk out winner. That's what she does. Win.
So the two spots you want in the Rumble are 27 and 30. 5 winners from both of those spots over the years.
Oh, there you go. Look at that, coming in with the knowledge. Michael Cole letting us know that 27 and 30 are tied for 5 wins each now at Royal Rumbles.
Charlotte looks great, confident. 14 times.
Not like me to get
she has held a
the knowledge
title.
right.
14 times.
14-time champion. That's crazy.
A lot of hailing of the queen here in Cleveland.
So a tough choice for Charlotte to make, just like Jey Uso earlier tonight.
Charlotte
she could pick the NXT champion like she did a number
with
of
Charlotte,
years ago. Currently Julia. She could pick the SmackDown champ, Tiffany Stratton.
I think she's good in the ring, and you know, but I think a lot of people are kind of
I think we're all hoping that
maybe a bit done with this character, but I still think she's got a lot to give.
Indeed.
But she is not going to get that cheers or that response that Jey Uso got. She's not going to get a "you deserve it" chant from this crowd, I don't believe. I'd be very shocked.
Now?
I wonder why that was taking so long. I'm guessing that a lot of that was during adverts, was it? She's good, but I don't think she's as good as they try to portray her as. No, you're right, Nick. With the right dance partners, you know, she could put on really, really good matches. A lot of those NXT matches with the 4 horsewomen were really good. There was one Mania match with Rhea, which was really, really good. You know, she can put on good matches, but yeah, like you said,
tonight only.
She needs the right dance partner.
The first 2-time Royal Rumble winner in the history of the Women's Royal Rumble. She's always finished in the top 3 in any Rumble that she's been in, and now she's heading to WrestleMania.
Okay, I didn't know that as a fact. I knew she was the first 2-time Women's Royal Rumble winner. But in her 5 Rumbles, she has finished in the top 3 every time. I didn't know that. That's a good fact. So here we go. Let's see what Charlotte's got to say tonight.
Cleveland. So here's the thing. A year and a half ago, you guys booing me would have bothered me. But here's the thing. I missed you guys.
Charlotte letting us know that she's missed
really,
us.
It has been a year and 2 months. I missed the guys booing me, and I missed all of you guys that loved me. Last year sucked. Actually, up until last year, I really thought I was unbreakable, but no, last year broke me mentally and physically.
Charlotte saying that last year broke her mentally and physically. The crowd, see, they're just not behind her as much as they were Jey Uso.
Actually, there was a point last year that I didn't know if my knee was going to get better. I didn't know if I was going to make it to Survivor Series.
But the thing is,
I didn't know if I was going to make it to Royal Rumble. I didn't even know if I was going to make it to WrestleMania. You guys don't get it. This is what I think about.
See, like the crowd are turning on her here now, which is what I thought was going to happen.
I'm going to embrace all these boos because guess what? I still love all of you.
But see, like, she was being genuine there when she said that last year was broken. She had a rough year, you know. She couldn't do her profession because of injury. She's obviously going through a divorce, which I think only got settled today. You know.
WWE superstar in the history of this industry. So boo me now.
See, I think she's trying to play it off, Nick, but she could play it as a sarcastic heel. But I think she was trying to play it off at first. I think this is a fiery babyface promo, but I don't think the crowd are having it. I see here's going to be a pop. We got Rhea Ripley's music starting up.
Well, Queen, Mommy has arrived.
Oh, Rhea looking awesome in her just normal backstage clothes.
Between Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair. They met twice at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I forgot they had 2 WrestleMania matches, didn't they? They were both really good from what I remember. You know, are they going to three-peat it? As Gorilla Monsoon used to say, would they really go 3 times? Or is she going to pick Tiffany Stratton? And that'll be interesting as well.
Another level yet again. This is a different Mommy at this stage. And Cleveland appreciates the hell out of it.
So here she comes into the ring now. Charlotte just mouthed to Rhea, "Hello, old friend." I mean, say what you want about Charlotte Flair, but this is probably the best rivalry that you could have in the women's division.
But hello, Mommy.
Charlotte Flair giving us a hello, mommy.
But this is my show. And now we seem to have the possibility to go to war once again. And Charlotte, you know that when you go to war with someone, that's when you earn their respect the most. And I do respect you. So please, please pick me. Because last time we faced off at WrestleMania, I beat you.
And that match stole
Rhea
the
Ripley
show.
said to Charlotte,
No, that's a good point, and I make no
please
excuses,
pick me.
but I
Because
think
last
you're
time we faced off at
forgetting the first
WrestleMania,
time we
I
fought
beat
at
you.
WrestleMania, I beat you.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh,
And
you
the
guys
first
didn't
time we
like
met,
that, did
it
you?
was Charlotte who won.
It's okay, guys. She's right. You're right.
So they are 1-1 at Mania.
But I'm not sure if you understand. Back then, I was just a kid.
So Nick says, what are the odds Rhea or Tiffany making some shot about Charlotte's divorce? Yeah,
But I've got nothing but time.
I hope they don't. You know, I don't need that type of stuff.
No. You see, I'm gonna go to NXT tomorrow, and I'm gonna see if Julia inspires me. And
maybe
then I'm
if.
gonna go to SmackDown on Friday and see if
Hang on.
Tiffany inspires me.
Okay, so Charlotte says she's gonna go to NXT tomorrow to see if Julia inspires her. Or, and then she's gonna go to SmackDown on Friday
You were impatient, so you know what you
to see if
showed me?
Tiffany inspires her. Okay.
Rhea, you're still just a kid. So on that note, I'm gonna see you next week.
You saying that I'm just a kid proves that you do not respect me the way that I respect you. So pick me. Please pick me. So I can beat the respect into you.
Okay. Rhea Ripley demanding that Charlotte Flair picks her so she can beat the respect into her. I know some people may be bored of it, but I would not be against them going one-on-one again. You know, they always deliver in ring. Be interested to see what route they go. If it is just a pure respect thing. But like you were saying, Nick, I hope they don't go that, bringing up the divorce and like things like that. You know, it'll feel a bit tacky, and I feel like we don't really need that in this feud. I wouldn't be surprised if they did do that, but
very difficult, very difficult.
yeah, if it was a MJF style character, you know, somebody who would just feels nothing about sinking that low to bring it up, things like that. I'd understand it, and I'd almost expect it and want it from a MJF character.
Well,
but
listen,
from
the other
those
big
three
question on
characters, I
everyone
don't
else's
think it would be
minds is
right.
Kevin Owens. Have you had a chance to talk to him following the match that left him?
Jackie, we gotta finish this later, right?
Oh.
I gotta go.
Oh, they're asking
Okay, no worries. Thank you, Sammy.
Sami Zayn about the Kevin Owens match backstage, but Sami Zayn has seen somebody backstage. Oh, he's seen Jey Uso.
Look, man, I wasn't aiming for you, Moose. All right, sorry for kicking you in the face.
Stop, Boo, stop. Are you kidding me? I'm so happy for you. You did it, man.
There you go. Sami Zayn showing that he's not angry at Jey Uso at all. He's just congratulating him. Wasn't Jey Uso wearing an orange version of that shirt at the start of the night, or was it just a lighting? Has he got changed into a red version now? Or am I losing my mind? My guess is Owens returns, attacks Zayn, and blames him for getting hurt. Yeah? I'd be happy with an Owens versus Sami Zayn match at Mania. And just let him go ham. You know, just let him go crazy at each other.
I'm getting real sick of seeing you all the time. If you keep coming up to me like this, we're going to have a problem. Okay?
Problem? Listen, I'm not back here to be a problem for you. But I could be. Any given second.
Karrion Kross coming into the shot saying that he could be a problem for Sami Zayn here. I don't really get what Karrion Kross is doing at the moment. I got a feeling the way it's being played is that if you remember what's his name now? I can picture him. Sean O'Haire. I don't know how that came back to me then. When Sean O'Haire first came in, and it was a kind of, he was being this like devil's advocate kind of character. That's who Karrion Kross reminds me of. He just kind of goes around backstage, just kind of winding people up and kind of planting seeds with different people for feuds. There we go. The New Day are coming out now, and they've actually got music now.
These two have some attitudes. We'll talk all about that here in a little bit. New Day set to take on Rey Mysterio and
Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio versus Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Okay, that's something different. Yeah, I think you're right, Nick. They don't seem to quite know what they're doing with Karrion Kross. Kofi Kingston looking extremely slim these days. I don't know if that's just that outfit.
Well, Kofi Kingston's mom as well turned her back on him.
Look how trim he is.
They think this is gonna work
yet
for
another generic theme, Christian saying.
Ray's beating him in singles action.
That's the trouble, it's this Death Rebel, isn't it? It's just, they're all just generic, boring themes. That was the one problem about the Rumble. A lot of the pops didn't happen because nobody knew what these musics were, and they all sound the same. Nick put, is Dragon Lee still the ISHO Speed champion? I have no idea anymore. I have no idea who the Speed champion is. No idea. I've never seen a Speed match, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Again, no one didn't need their heels now. Their families are jerks. Yeah, we found out last week as well that it was Xavier's family, I think, last week. We've had Kofi's family as well.
When you hear the words Royal Rumble, you think of Kofi Kingston.
Okay, this is the way to play it. Yeah, they're angry at not being in the Rumble because you think of the Royal Rumble, you think of Kofi Kingston. He just tells us that is true. I was really shocked to not see him.
Nah. We can't wait to get the hell out of Cleveland, just like Myles Garrett.
Jeez.
Another American sports reference that I will not understand.
But luckily for you, tonight WWE finally got off their butts and gave us our match against Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee, even though Dragon Lee wanted to be home to see the birth.
So I'm guessing this is another advert section, right? When they do the local Your Sports Team Sex type promo that they always do.
They made so much magic together.
Legends return to pass the torch in a new competition where the future faces of WWE will put it.
Oh, there we go, chat. Oh, sorry, I just thought of now while it is an advert. WWE Evolve is coming. Evolve used to be a indie a few years ago. It was run by Gabe Sapolsky. I think, who started off in ECW back in the day, and then I think he was part of ROH for a while as well. I got distracted then.
At WrestleMania.
Is
Maybe.
Io Shirai saying that she's going to see Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania and point to her belt. I'd be happy with that match as well.
That was Liv Morgan assaulting Io Sky. Oh, now Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh, Raquel attacks Rhea as well backstage.
See you later.
Vintage Judgment Day.
All those two has caused problems. Io's got living in a chamber qualifying
Right, okay.
match later on tonight.
Yeah, I'd be happy with an Io Shirai Rhea Ripley match at Mania as well. I'd be happy with that. But yeah, going back about this WWE Evolve, because Evolve used to be kind of like a PWG style indie show.
They're mad at the world. Telling us
Yeah, it's kind of
upset that they weren't involved in the
is it
Royal
going to be
Rumble
like a
match this
fourth
past weekend.
brand? I guess if WWE are working with TNA, is it the fifth brand now? What the show is kind of going to be all unknown people. Well, I say unknown to the WWE audience. I'm guessing they're going to use it for the WWE ID people that they're signing now.
Their opponents representing the LWO, the team of Dragon Lee and WWE.
Good to see WWE actually using Dragon Lee here. Another incredible talent.
We mentioned qualifying matches.
I feel like Evolve will be 205 Live or Level Up. Yeah, you're probably right.
This is the renewal
A 205 match, that makes sense.
Remember back in November of 2023,
Oh, next week.
Logan Paul
Is it next week, is it?
Yeah,
next Monday. Rey Mysterio versus
Well, Ray gets a chance to
Logan
some
Paul.
retribution next week. Logan and Ray in a qualifying match for the
Okay.
Elimination Chamber. That's next week.
Logan Paul's going to win that, isn't he?
I did Logan Paul's podcast for upcoming weeks. That was fun, actually. Paulson.
Yeah, I got a feeling Logan Paul's going to be in the chamber match.
Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio of the LWO. You mentioned Ray. He lasted nearly 25 minutes in the Rumble on Saturday after
Yeah, I'd
entering
be
at number
shocked
1.
if
He was eliminated
Logan Paul doesn't
by the
appear tonight.
Samoan
It being in
werewolf Jacob Fatu.
Ohio. Rey Mysterio wearing that attire again, where he's got those weird
Xavier Woods is gonna start things
arm
off. The
strap
current Speed
things.
champion, Dragon Lee.
It's really strange looking.
Dragon Lee, really a protege of Rey Mysterio. Ray,
Lovely
what's called
pink,
Dragon Lee, the
pink,
future
yellow,
of
white
Lucha
attire
Libre.
from
Dragon still travels around
Rey
the world
Mysterio.
with a mask that was gifted to him by Rey Mysterio in his.
That is definitely going to be a Watt bar on OSW.
A lot of respect to Ray. The LWO.
Kofi Kingston's
Oh,
legal.
what's yellow and
Xavier
pink?
Woods now.
It's like a fruit
Make no
fruit
mistake
salad,
about it,
maybe.
Despite the change in attitude, Pat, the New Day still one of the greatest tag teams in the history of this game.
Nobody should be shocked if Logan Paul winds up getting a title
14
shot at
tag titles
Mania.
plus an NXT tag title in their career. Kofi Kingston, nobody home
yeah.
the quickness now of Dragon Lee.
The thing is,
Great to see Dragon Lee back.
So
I thought
missed a number of weeks
it may have
after the
even
birth of
been
his
you,
son,
Nick, that
although
jinxed
New
it.
Day decided to make fun of
I'm
it.
sure
His
you
body-
mentioned a few weeks ago about you had a horrible feeling that Jey Uso was going to win the Rumble. I'm sure it was you. And now it's come true. So the fact that you're saying Logan Paul might wind up getting a title shot at Mania,
New Day right now. Just hate everything.
I feel like you're a jinx now, and that could actually happen.
Cover by Dragon Lee, hook of the leg, and a kick out by Kofi.
It wasn't too long ago we were eating bootios and celebrating the positivity and everything like that.
And
Now
then
they're
they
just
both win,
the worst
and then
of the
we'll
worst.
end up with a
Here's the double team by
champion versus
Ray,
champion match in Saudi Arabia, and it'll be Jey Uso versus Logan Paul, which is Nick's dream match, apparently.
By the Hall of Famer, hook of the leg, and a kick out. You know, and it's seriously sad because we were on the Countdown show with Wade Barrett and Big E this past Saturday at the
Oh, hell no.
event, and Big E is so
Yeah,
much
you've
fun.
cursed it
He's
now,
such a
mate.
great place in his
It's
life
gonna,
right now.
that is going to be the
he's just
You've
turned on
booked
by
the rest of the
one-time
year
best
now.
friends.
Yeah, these two turned on him because he had a broken neck, and then they laughed in his face about it. And that was the beginning of this. This is what we're seeing now out of these two.
Xavier Woods just standing on Rey Mysterio's neck in the corner there.
Big role in Spider-Man, a Marvel voice actor, been doing a lot of other great things within the community.
I'll be watching Collision on NASCAR.
Jealous of the success that Big
I know
E's
this
had.
is the Raw stream, but you said oh, sorry,
Rey
the
Mysterio just continues to invent things on the fly. Wow.
a little bit botched there, but it was a good attempt at a new move there from Rey Mysterio. I don't know, kind of like popped off backwards into a Hurricane Rana. Oh, massive super kick there. What I was going to say, one, the guy in the very front row in red with a cap looks like Matthew Lillard, who was in Scream. I don't know if it is or not, but he looks like him. And two, I know this is a WWE stream, but Nick, you said that Collision was pretty good on Saturday.
They have all the ability in the world. Obviously, Hall of Famers.
And something I'm going to have to go back to and watch. Because Roosh is back. I think Bandido is back. Be interesting to see those two back in action. Oh, who's missing? Oh, there we go.
Well, he is from Cleveland.
I realised I got Charlotte still in there.
Chamber qualifying match next week against
let's get her off the screen. Let's just get the generic one up.
Logan Paul's here.
Yeah, Logan Paul's music just went on. Distracted Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. Here he comes down to the ring. All in black leather here. Yeah, he was definitely seeing the Mid-South Street Fight and the TNT title three-way. Okay, I'll definitely check it out. Cleveland gave us Miz and Logan Paul plus the Browns. It truly is the mistake by the lake.
In deep trouble after he was blindsided by Woods because of the distraction of the man that is making his way to ringside now. None other than Logan Paul, who is from here in Cleveland, Ohio. Hello, Logan. Nice to see you. Welcome back,
oh, there you go. So if Logan Paul manages to headline a WrestleMania one day, that'll be him and the Miz, both from Ohio, and both from Cleveland, and both
this is your fault, Logan.
with a headline WrestleMania spot to their name.
SummerSlam. Remember what happened there? LA Knight defeated him for the United States Championship. And there's the double team now by the New Day. What about that move Logan pulled off in the Rumble where he jumped from the apron to our announce table to the barricade and the steps to stay in and avoid being eliminated?
Xavier Woods has taken the back of Dragon Lee's mask here and applied it to the front of his trousers, looking slightly suggestive there.
That's not very flattering for the hometown.
Oh. We're going to have blanked out audio there. A big FU Logan chant going on.
Gargano, think about it. Think about everyone on our roster.
Logan saying this is the reason I left Cleveland.
Hey, they were saying.
I think I say this every time I see Logan Paul.
Why are you trying to stir things up again?
As a person to test him, right? Just the worst of the worst. All the past things he's done awful, right? But putting all that aside, and if I was just talking about him as a personality in wrestling, he just gets it. He's brilliant.
The arena has shifted since Logan's come out here.
I know a lot of it's probably his real life persona. But the way he reacts to things that happen and his athletic ability in ring as well, he is really, really good.
Look at the strength of Xavier
it's just
Woods.
a pity that he just seems to be such an awful human being.
Logan, never saying he sucked.
You know,
Did you hear that?
I used to say things like, you know, maybe he was just a kid, we can put it behind him, but he's a bit older now, so hopefully he has finally grown up now and he'll turn into a good person.
Got more abs too.
I put a lot of faith in people. I always try and see the good side, so hopefully he has definitely turned the corner now.
The New Day has taken control of Dragon Lee in Rey
Looking back at the chat, Nick says he's getting flashbacks to that awful Cena Miz match called by heel Michael Cole. Oh, it was bad. Is that WrestleMania 27? I think.
Yeah, the match, the arena, you name it.
You know, we talked about it during the break. Why? I don't get it. So many of our
I think last year he had both the crypto scam and accused of abusing his dog. Yeah, that wasn't good, was it?
And a bang! What a! Oh my
See,
goodness!
like,
Kofi Kingston!
every time you watch something and you're like, okay, I think he's more grown up now, and then something else will come out and you're like, yeah, I just think he is just not a nice person from not a nice family.
Logan's threatening to fight somebody in the crowd. The New Day's taking full control
It's a
of
shame.
this match.
It's a shame when such talented people are so goddamn awful.
Do his job and talk about Kofi Kingston pounding Dragon Lee.
I don't get it. These guys used to be the most wonderful people on the planet to be around. Positivity all the time, smiling, just having so much fun in the ring. Great, one of the greatest tag teams of all
Kofi
time.
Kingston setting Dragon Lee up in between the middle rope and the top rope there. Just comes in with a running knee.
Logan enjoying what he's seeing.
Xavier Woods climbing up to Brett's rope. Oh, the double stomp to the back of Dragon Lee.
Rey Mysterio realized that his partner's in deep trouble. He couldn't even look at that.
Rey Mysterio looking worse for wear. Still on the apron.
Embarrassing.
Nobody's enjoying anything about what's happening right now here in Cleveland. Dragon Lee.
You know, maybe Woods
I almost said Booker T then.
in his career before he struts around the ring like
Xavier
that.
Woods is looking
Yeah, that's not a
like
championship.
more built than ever. Like thicker, but as in like muscly thicker.
Has had success, but
And but on the other hand, Kofi Kingston's looking trimmer than ever.
and Dragon Lee needs a tag bad.
Maybe because they're next to each other, it's kind of like accentuating the other way. I don't know. I know Kofi's never been a big guy, but he looks even smaller
The
now.
former two-time world champ, winner of the 2006 Rumble. Remember, the New Day blamed Rey for really being excommunicated from the locker room here. They said Rey should have been more of a leader. And
Kofi Kingston with really smooth moves here in the corner. Jumps off the top rope. Nobody home. Oh, Hurricane Rana from Rey Mysterio. Drapes Kofi across the middle rope. Oh, went for the 619, but Xavier saw it coming. We're going to get a seated senton on the outside. We do.
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
Oh, but he lands right next to Logan Paul. Oh,
just got dropped on his ass.
Rey Mysterio drops Logan Paul, pushes him back into his rolling chair.
Driven into the post.
Hogan says he wasn't ready, whatever the case.
Woods went for a kick and he ended up ankle first into the steel post.
Oh, Dragon Lee with a dive over the top rope. Hurricane Rana onto Xavier Woods, goes flying out to the outside.
Logan Paul.
Oh, here comes Logan Paul. Oh. Pulls out Roman Reigns, lands chest first on the outside. Oh, that's the Trouble in Paradise from Kofi Kingston. And here we go. Steals a win.
Logan got embarrassed by Rey in his hometown, and then he decided to get his get back.
Well, again, this is Logan Paul. Remember, he takes on Mysterio next week. for an opportunity to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. Kofi Kingston with trouble in
So the
paradise
heels,
in the New Day.
Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, came away with the win there.
Here on Monday Night Raw as Logan Paul enjoys what he did to Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, they can thank Logan for that.
So we are halfway through the show, and I think the two matches that were announced haven't been on yet.
Paul renew their rivalry, and again, this is interesting, Pat, because Paul beat Mysterio to win the United States Championship. Now it's about qualifying for the Chamber and the opportunity, Pat, to battle for the world title at WrestleMania.
Yeah, there's a lot on the line, obviously, and getting into that chamber is a special opportunity, and Rey Mysterio wants it just as bad as Logan.
What an incredible Royal Rumble match. At one point, we had goosebumps at ringside. A ring full of future Hall of Famers, including Roman Reigns.
Real
However,
question now, right? Why are Michael Cole and Pat McAfee as announcers always on their feet? Why is that? Like, why can't they just sit there and call the matches? It's weird, as if like they always have to get involved. It's strange. So here we go. We got the replay of Rollins going crazy at the Rumble when he took out Punk and Roman Reigns. Ended up curb stomping Reigns on the outside, and then curb stomped him onto the steel steps as well. Could we be seeing a Rollins Reigns Punk main event at one of the Nights of Mania? I mean, that would be a pretty damn high profile match, and you wouldn't have to have the title involved at all. It would still feel like a huge main event, I feel. What's that? Vince hated traction. Triple H hates sitting announcers. And as I say that, we cut back to them and they're both sitting down. I jinxed it.
Update on Roman Reigns. Medical can only share with us what Roman allows to be shared.
But they are always standing, like, during matches. Like, I'm like, sit back there. There's no need to stand up.
We love you, Roman.
If the wrestlers are on the outside and they're, like, around the announce table, I understand why they'd stand up, because they're like, I'm getting it in the way. But, like, just to, like, constantly be up... I don't understand it.
Both him and Seth Rollins in the Royal Rumble match on Saturday. CM Punk, I know that you were hoping for.
Punk backstage wearing a amazing tank top of... At first, I thought it was a chimp wearing sunglasses, but I think it's
yeah, my course of action now.
I think this is a good callback. I got a feeling it is a gremlin wearing the 3D glasses from the cinema, from the scene from Gremlins 2 that Hulk Hogan starred in. Which, if it is, and if he did that on purpose because of his call out to Hulk Hogan last week, that is genius.
Thank you.
I hope that is the thought process behind that, and it was just a little Easter egg.
More than anyone else in the locker room. We'll see if he can do that tonight.
You know, back at the countdown
I wonder if it is, because that's really clever if it is.
Big E was and Wade Barrett, yourself, and me, we were ripping open the Topps cards, and look what I pulled out. CM Punk autograph! And that card was sold yesterday at auction for charity. Check out Topps.com.
Michael Cole coincidentally pulled out a CM Punk autograph card in an unboxing just before the Royal Rumble.
Saturday in Toronto. Will it be CM Punk? Will it be Sami Zayn? They meet for the
He does
first time
not
ever.
need a
So
CM
much on the
Punk
line
autograph card.
tonight. Coming up next, our first Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Io Sky can't be 100% after being attacked
Io Sky making her way to the ring now. Not 100% at all after Liv Morgan took her out a couple of minutes ago. Is anyone else watching on Netflix? Is their Netflix going a bit funny? Or is it just my stream? There seems to be bit of trouble then. And
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute pleasure
oh
to
god,
be
we got
joined
a
by
Otis,
Tozawa
Maxine, and Akira Tozawa in the crowd here. Christian, Netflix is stuttering. Okay, it's not just my connection then. That's okay.
Maxine, I'll ask you this. With the Royal
If the
Rumble
channel
now
takes
in the
off
rear view,
someday, you can have Cole on your card
Academy in
show game.
2025?
Oh, imagine that.
Honestly, Jackie, after what Chad Gable and Ivy Nile said to us last week, we had to take a
Now, I've
long
seen
look
people
in the mirror. And I responded by
at conventions and stuff go up to wrestlers and have them open up their a card pack for their channels.
Shout out Maxine Dupree, what a performance, right? Hey, congratulations.
Not in
you
my
now
luck
know
though,
two
it would be my
wrestling moves.
best ever pull,
And that's for
and
you, Jackie, you're about as smart as the people
they'd
here in
end up like
Cleveland.
creasing the
So why
card
you
or something
wasting
and
your time
diminishing
talking
the
to
value,
losers
you
like
know?
this when the two
That would be
biggest
my
stars
luck,
on
something like
Raw
that would
are
happen,
right
you know?
Hey,
100%.
Maxine, I got one question for you. What you doing hanging out with Timon and Pumbaa? And you're Pumbaa. Hey, but let's be serious for a moment.
Austin
Didn't
Theory
this guy
calling
right here lose his
Akira
spot in the Royal
Tozawa
Rumble to a
and Otis,
YouTuber?
Timon and Pumbaa. The absolute disrespect. Do not compare these two losers to the godly characters of Timon and Pumbaa. That is an outrage. Do not insult Timon and Pumbaa like that,
Guys,
you
thank you for the
horrible,
time.
horrible men.
Let's take it back to ringside, guys. Thank you so much.
Fury and Waller. Those guys.
Stink. Stank. Stunk.
They have an opportunity at the NXT Championship in Obafemi and a triple threat at Vengeance Day in a couple of weeks.
And nobody with a brain wants him to win.
The following is an elimination
Or Io Sky doing your
Introducing first,
head tilt back entrance there, but showing signs of that injured shoulder. Trying to put on a brave face there, but obviously showing signs of
in Las Vegas, including 3 events at T-Mobile
that attack
Arena.
earlier.
Friday, April 18th, Friday Night SmackDown. Saturday, April 19th, NXT Stand and Deliver. And Monday,
There you go, so WrestleMania week, we've got SmackDown on the 18th, Stand and Deliver on the 19th, and then Monday Night Raw on the 21st.
Next Friday, February 14th, Valentine's Day at 1 p.m.
Yeah.
East, 10 a.m.
So,
on the West Coast via
Stand and Deliver is in the day, in the
We're in Cleveland
earlier
tonight,
in the day of WrestleMania. Is that right?
WWE
Right?
events over the years.
Great sports town. Their teams all stink, but the
Nick
people
said
are
about the
great.
stuttering is Paul versus Tyson all
Ladies,
over
it's
again.
Monday Night Raw
But
By the
we
way,
haven't had
I do
any
have to defend
wrestler
Cleveland.
do an
The
interview
Cavaliers
and
are
then
really,
turn away
really
without
good.
any trousers on
Beat
yet.
the hell out of the Mavs yesterday, who traded their best player because
That would then
every once
make
in a
it
while, he ruffles
Paul
some feathers
Tyson.
with how much he likes to eat. So, the
Christian,
Mavs are
I'm
due.
wondering, is
The
it
Cavs
the
are
White
great.
Six is taking over
Cavs is on.
Netflix?
Please. Let's talk about the Royal Rumble match this
Yeah,
past
we didn't have
Saturday
any
night. Akira
sign
Tozawa
of
of
the
Alpha
White
Academy
Six
was
at all.
supposed to enter number 8, but he was attacked in the
At
entrance
Royal
by
Rumble.
Carmelo
Well,
Hayes.
nothing
We've
that
been
I
eliminated.
noticed,
He was
nothing
upset
at
about
all.
that.
Really
So our
strange.
boss, Triple H, had to make a choice.
Made a play.
Yeah, you're right, Nick. So if we get the NXT pay-per-view, it is technically still an 11-hour day. It's a lot of wrestling.
Show Speed actually entered the Royal Rumble. His first match in
I Show
WWE
Speed
number 8.
entering the Royal Rumble.
I Show Speed.
As we saw, very, very strange. But yeah, with Bron Breaker's help, he eliminated Otis. Did a backflip in the middle of the ring, and then got absolutely flattened with a spear.
This is incredible. I have no idea how I Show Speed got up from this. Well, he really didn't. He got picked up, eliminated by
My
Breaker, and
word.
then tossed over a table. I don't know how he's alive today.
I think that spear might be up there with the Nunzio Goldberg one.
He is a streamer, like you said, Pat. He's got to be happy with these numbers.
Oh my
Absolutely
God.
incredible.
the most viewed Royal Rumble social post of all time with more than 300 million views in less than 24 hours. You know, I know it annoys us sometimes because we want wrestlers on our wrestling shows, funny that, but that type of exposure, you know, if he speared Akira Tozawa like that, that's not getting 300 million views. You know, they have to bring in these celebrities. You know, it just, at least now, when they bring in celebrities, the celebrities are getting destroyed by the wrestlers, which is what it should be. Because whenever I used to watch wrestling growing up, the celebrities, even like weak celebrities, would always make the wrestlers look weak. Like we had like Jay Leno putting Hulk Hogan in an armbar and Hogan selling it, you know, and it just made the wrestlers look terrible. Whereas if you have ISO Speed showing up but then getting destroyed, it makes the wrestlers look scary and intimidating. So it is much better than it used to be. There's Bayley in the crowd.
From the woman who's going to compete here in a moment, Io Sky. But if Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria can,
oh, we got Lyra Valkyria as well.
Also win, what a first
the Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Here in WWE.
Intercontinental Champion, first ever, beating Dakota Kai, sorry.
Because there's Io Sky.
Io Sky.
Dakota and Io, of course, part of Damage
Christian
Control.
says, well, Knoxville did an amazing job versus Sammy, and that was equal. Yeah, you're right. I really enjoyed that match. I know Jim Cornette famously hated that match and absolutely tore it to shreds on his podcast, which I had fun listening to. But yeah, I thought the opposite. I thought it was a really fun match. But then saying that, Knoxville did need a lot of help in that match. You know, so that kind of makes sense. You need a lot of outside interference to help you beat a wrestler because the wrestlers are so talented, which they should be, you know, in kayfabe.
6 minutes, 45 seconds. Eliminated by Nia Jax. Liv Morgan.
Wow, look at that. Io Sky 1 hour 6 minutes. Liv Morgan 1 hour 7 minutes.
However,
in the Rumble.
They didn't even set the record that was set by Bayley last year. Congratulations to Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez has lasted longer than any woman in the history of the Royal Rumble at 1 hour, 7 minutes, 47 seconds.
Congrats to Roxanne, obviously a stupendous.
So here we go. We have just kicked off that match here. So we've got Io Sky versus Liv Morgan in a qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber, which is the next pay-per-view coming up, or next PLE, which I'll never get used to saying. I probably should start saying it for WWE shows.
Looks incredibly fresh.
Io Sky, and again, Pat, you know, the Rumble winner gets to choose the champion that they want to face at WrestleMania. The winner of the Chamber will
flapjack
face
there from Io Sky.
And here we go now.
Hitting the ropes.
Nice drop kick to Morgan.
A drop kick right into the lower back area of Liv Morgan there.
There's nothing to sneeze at as Io Sky looking to take advantage of the opportunity here tonight.
That's why it's so important. The chamber match, of course, the huge steel structure that surrounds the ring. And here we go, Liv Morgan now into the cover, hooks the leg, and
big massive foot stomp from Liv Morgan.
The uniqueness of the chamber, two women
flattens the. Saying that, they're both former champions. Liv Morgan and Io Sky.
It's an elimination match, so the last woman standing will head to WrestleMania. One of the most
Liv telling Io that it's going to be her going to the Elimination Chamber.
But what you're winning on the other side is an opportunity at immortality.
Oh, big step up knee from Liv Morgan. Throws Io back. Drop kick. No, only a 2 count.
Strategy here by Liv, keeping this on the ground, keeping this a fight.
Look at this impact by Liv Morgan, who had an incredible 2024. Won the World Championship. Also the Crown Jewel title.
Also, she considers a success finding Dawn.
And also Raquel Rodriguez, who's once again become her friend and tag team partner.
Big knee from Liv Morgan there. Io hitting the ropes. Cartwheel and a backflip into another drop kick from Io Sky. And a kip up.
Io's picking up the speed a little bit. This is where she
Getting the
wants to
crowd
live.
behind her here. Io went for something there. Ended up going through the middle rope to the outside. Liv slowly getting back up to her feet. Io back in the ring. Meets her with a forearm. Io Sky hitting the ropes again. Oh, massive right hand. Takes out Liv. Liv has to roll to the outside. Liv's going to hit the ropes here. Oh, sorry, Io hits the ropes. Gets a suicide dive through the ropes. Takes her out.
We see you, Io.
You know, over the years, Liv Morgan is 2-0 in qualifying matches for the Elimination Chamber. She's been involved in 5 Elimination Chamber matchups.
Wow,
Io
Liv
Sky
Morgan has appeared in 5 elimination matches, elimination chamber matches. So Michael Cole's just told us
Raquel
there.
attacked Io Sky to try to get an early advantage. Io Sky has not shown much wear and tear from that attack.
Oh, goodness. Io hit hard. Back of her head hit hard on the top turnbuckle. Liv crawls to the cover, looking to win and qualify here. And Io somehow got the shoulder up, but I think Io's hurt.
What a move by Liv Morgan. Jeez. Nasty whip off the top turnbuckle.
Oops. What's going on here?
Now Morgan just torturing Sky. Has a 5 count before she has to break her. Risk getting disqualified. And Raquel Rodriguez, of course, looking for a cheap shot, but Morgan would take advantage. Smart move by Raquel because the official had turned around. Cover now. Hook of the leg. Kick out by Sky.
This particular official, you know, you got to watch.
It's involved. There we
On
go.
top of things, but maybe a little bit too much.
What
She
else
got
have we had
distracted.
tonight?
Bella Lugosi. Liv Morgan now enjoying her success so far in this match, but perhaps she should be worried more about putting Io Sky away. And Io trying to take advantage. Roll up now. Shoulders down. As or no. Kick by Morgan. And Liv with a code breaker.
I don't know what Liv Morgan was thinking there.
Morgan again. Hook of the leg. Kick out by Sky.
She got very distracted there, started celebrating. I don't know what Liv Morgan was thinking. Get the job done. Get to the Elimination Chamber instead.
Oh, well, we had her on the kickoff show before Friday night before SmackDown, and she's very in love with herself. Is Liv?
What have I done
Made you
there?
introduce
Now?
her twice.
Yep. Roll through. Liv able to hang on now, and a clothesline by Morgan.
All this confidence comes from good reason. Is this it?
And a kick out by Sky again at 2.
All this confidence from Liv comes from a place of work. She's worked her ass off to get better in the ring, to become great around here, become a champion around here.
Well, there's no doubt she had an incredible 2024, as we mentioned.
I'm not quite sure. Let's
She teams up with the Judgment Day.
undo these things.
There's
Yeah.
a slew of scoundrels alongside of her.
There we go. Not quite sure why that didn't update, but never mind. Doesn't matter. Get back to the action here.
Liv Morgan has been dominated, but Io Sky looking to rally here in this match. But again, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan
that attack
taking charge
before
in
the
this
matchup in
match.
The back pat really has bothered Io Sky.
Yeah, it feels like it's starting
Back
to
after
affect
a
her a
short
little bit
little
as we
break
get
there,
longer
but
into
look
the
at it.
match.
Look at that suplex by
Oh, lovely
Liv Morgan,
suplex
and,
on
of
Liv.
course,
Gonna get
learning
the
this from her
3 amigos.
boyfriend, Dirty Dom, who learned it
There's
from
the second.
late, great, legendary Eddie Guerrero.
Come on.
This isn't a tribute.
Liv Morgan off the 3 amigos. Raquel Rodriguez lunging in.
Pulls
She
it
whips
off.
on and out.
Oh, bit of a.
She's no Eddie.
How much more can Io Sky take?
Nobody home. Io ducks out of harm's way, and now
Bit
Io's
of
got an
dancing there
opportunity.
from Liv.
Big knee to Morgan.
Oh,
Both
she
women down.
wasted
Could
too
be
much
key
time. No,
here
we get a
in
big
this
knee
match for
from
Sky. Can she
Io
get back
Sky.
in it?
Both competitors laying down on the mat now, feeling this.
Like humans need air.
Both must be shattered
Liv
after
was running away with this.
going 1 hour
And a knee
on Saturday
to the
night.
jaw to give her a sense of relief for half a second.
And down goes
Clothesline from
Liv
Io,
Morgan.
followed by a
Io
second.
Sky unloading,
Drop kick
down.
again.
Morgan's in trouble. Sky's starting to rally.
Dropping the Judgment Day member. Io gets whipped into the corner, or flips out to the middle rope. Standing on the apron here. Slams Liv's arm across the top rope. Io going up to the top.
Genius of the Sky, gonna fly.
Oh, massive missile drop kick.
Hip up by Io.
Oh, she's slowing down a bit, mind Io. Couldn't quite hit that kick up as smooth as she usually does. Oh, roll up into a double stomp.
Some internal bleeding there with
Io
that
gonna go
stomp.
for the pin again.
Kick out by Liv Morgan. What a matchup. As you take another look at the springboard drop kick by Sky. This is to qualify for one of the 6 spots in the Women's Elimination Chamber match 3 weeks from Saturday.
Io's
in
got
Toronto.
Liv in the corner here. Could get 2 running knees. No. Bangs both the knees into the middle turnbuckle. Backstabber from Liv Morgan.
That's one bad apple, that Carlito.
And now Io Sky though wrestles
Oh,
up.
but Liv gets rolled up.
Crossface applied
Got a
down
crossface.
Liv tries to slip through.
Liv rolls out quick.
Big
Oh.
kick by Io.
Massive roundhouse kick to the face. Looks like Liv Morgan's bleeding from the mouth a little bit here. Io gonna go for the moonsault. Oh, Raquel caused the distraction.
Allows Liv to dump Sky out to the apron.
It's always a numbers game with the Judgment Day.
Yeah, never a fair
What's
fight.
Liv going for
Morgan
here?
up over the top.
Oh,
Looking for a sunset flip power
sunset
bomb.
flip over the
Sky trying
top
to hang
rope.
on. It does.
Oh, I thought she was going for a powerbomb to the outside. Io Sky manages to reverse that
Io
though.
caught by Morgan. Liv misses wildly. Sky now.
Oh,
German
Io Sky with
suplex.
a German suplex on the outside.
That had to hurt both of them as Io Sky gets back to her feet.
Liv crashing down on the mat on the outside there. Nasty looking landing on the back of her head.
Qualify for the chamber. Io Sky now. Springboard moonsault, down goes Morgan. Critical point of the matchup. Io's got to get Liv back in the ring, trying to pick up a pinfall win here. Io slowly.
He's getting to elimination chamber.
Io Sky going back into the top rope again.
Morgan. Oh, Liv caught her with a code
Oh,
breaker.
got caught
As
with a
she
code
came off the
breaker.
top rope. Sky's in trouble. Morgan cover.
Come on,
Puts
top
the leg
rope.
near the rope. Forcing Io to kick out at
No,
two.
you need
Another
2
near
count.
fall. Liv can't believe it.
Liv not happy.
Neither can Raquel.
Neither can I.
Visibly upset in the middle of the ring.
Code breaker off the top rope from Liv.
Liv throwing all her heavy
Liv was
artillery. at Io
absolutely
Sky and
scrambling
hasn't
for
been able
this
to put her away.
for the win there. You know what? We haven't done the stars yet in this match. I'm going in
Again, looking for a German suplex. Morgan tries to hang on.
3.25. I think this is a good match.
It is, Cleveland. It is awesome. So is the opportunity of the Elimination Chamber.
A chance to go to WrestleMania and battle for a world title. Io Sky now. Top rope.
Oh, top rope Hurricane Rana.
Morgan in the center of the ring. Io Sky may have her where she wants
Io
her.
Sky's
Full
feeling it
train
now.
attack
Going to the ropes.
from Sky.
Double knees in the corner.
That's it, says Io Sky.
And again, Raquel Rodriguez on the apron. Now this is getting ridiculous.
Oh, Raquel made the distraction
now.
once again.
Went for the moonsault.
Oh,
Morgan got her knees
spent
up.
too long going for the moonsault. Got caught with the double knees.
Looking for a German
Oh, but
suplex
Io
again.
still
Morgan
in
trying
it.
to hang on.
Another
Connected
German
by Sky.
suplex. Flattens Liv.
Both boots into the mouth of Io Sky on that over the move.
And wait a minute.
Oh, and here's Rhea Ripley.
Ripley's had enough. She was attacked by
Rhea
Raquel
Ripley
Rodriguez
attacking Raquel Rodriguez on the outside. Oh, big headbutt there from Rhea Ripley.
To try to even the odds. Now Liv Morgan gets involved and Rhea Ripley punches Morgan in the face.
Oh, no.
Is gonna disqualify Io.
Because Rhea just hit Liv Morgan.
As a result of a disqualification, the winner of the match is Liv.
Oh, Liv Morgan manages to win the match.
I mean, first off, what did you expect her to do?
Oh, no.
Tearing at her hair. Rhea just
Io Sky
swung at her and connected.
has been cheated out of this match. The Judgment Day with the dirty tactics.
And disqualify Sky. So Liv Morgan, because of the
Rhea Ripley is
has
cost
advanced into the elimination chamber.
Io Sky a chance to become champion again.
That matchup 3 weeks from
What a
Saturday.
match though, that was really good.
Rhea Ripley coming out to help Io Sky, and instead...
Wow, take a bow ladies, that was a great match. Oh, Io Sky not happy with Rhea Ripley here. Oh, Io's not happy.
Visibly upset. You know, Pat, you can't blame her. I mean, when you don't qualify for the chamber, it really takes your main event chance at WrestleMania away.
But Rhea wasn't. That's a tough situation.
Well, more qualifying matches next week in Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh wow, so next week, Bailey versus Lyra Valkyria.
Take on the current Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
I blame Solomon Crowe, Mustafa Ali for the Netflix stutters. Oh my god, Solomon Crowe. What a throwback that is.
One of these men will qualify for the elimination
Solomon Crowe,
chamber
played
match
by
3 weeks from
Sammy
Saturday
Callahan in
Toronto.
NXT. You saw
In
these
fact, guess what the
flickering
#1 song in the entire United States
static
is?
screens
What's
used
that?
to come up.
Travis Scott's 4x4.
I forgot
which
all
is an
about
official
Solomon
theme
Crowe.
song of Monday Night Raw. 4x4 is available now on Apple Music and Spotify. Congratulations to Travis Scott.
Cactus Jack still killing it.
Yeah, guys, I'm here at the
There's an
WWE
interview with
World
the
Tag
War
Team
Raiders
Champions.
backstage.
Congratulations again. Heck of a match last week and retaining your titles over the Judgment Day. But I do have to ask, what is next for you guys, Eric Ivar?
Well, Kathy, I never thought I'd say this, but last week, JD McDonough gained a level of respect.
Let's take
from the Warriors.
And no one on this planet knows
Sounds
what
back off. Let's
it
go
takes
back
to
to
fight
the
through
generic
injuries,
screen
quite
there.
like me and I.
Okay, I've heard enough already. You two ought to be ashamed of yourselves. You injure a stud like JD McNidge and then run away just clinging to your titles? Pathetic, that's not championship material. This is championship material.
Chad Gable coming in saying that this it's not championship material from the War Raiders last week. The Creed brothers are what's really championship material.
You boys want these championships? Be prepared to go to war.
Guys, I have to leave you for a bit. Going on a quest all my own to conquer the dark arts of Lucha Libre, and when I get back, I want to see Ivy with an Intercontinental Championship. I want to see the Creeds with Tag Team Gold,
okay.
American-made, flourishing. So don't disappoint me. I'll be back.
Chad Gable saying that he's going to discover the dark arts of
WWE Evolve,
Lucha Libre, and he's off for a bit. And when he comes back, he expects the crew to all be champions. Is this going to be maybe leading to a debut of another Lucha Libre wrestler, maybe?
On Wednesday.
Maybe a gimmick change for Chad Gable. Be interesting to see where that's going. When was the last time you saw Chad actually hold the title? I don't know. Was it the tag champs with what was his name? He became Kurt Angle's son. I keep going to say Orlando something. Oh, it was with Bobby Roode. I forgot about that.
Looking like something out of the
Who am I thinking of? What was his name? The American Alpha.
He went completely ballistic Saturday night at the Rumble.
When he was in NXT. I can't think of that guy's name. Jordan. That was it. Jason Jordan.
He was
now what is this look?
Punk. He went off on Punk and Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins is here live on Netflix.
Seth Rollins looking like he's in a 100 Gex music video here. Very interesting outfit. It's like an alternate universe of The Undertaker. This is what he would look like in a cyberpunk future. I don't know how else to describe it. I just don't understand Seth Rollins anymore. I don't get it. Incredible talent though. So because these are the advert sections,
Seth Rollins, the man who won the 2019
they just kind of drag these bits, the entrances out as long as possible
this
now.
year before he was eliminated by CM Punk. Punk eliminating both Rollins and Reigns at the very same time.
So are we going to see, or start maybe planting the seeds for what we're going to see from Rollins at the this year's WrestleMania? So looking at the time now, 5 minutes to 3 in the UK. I'm thinking we probably got about 45 minutes-ish left at the most of this show. So we got that Punk Sami Zayn match coming up. It's probably going to be the last match. So this segment will probably go next 20 minutes maybe? 15-20 minutes I'm guessing. I got a feeling this is going to be a long segment.
The tribal chief runs WWE.
It's a trailer for the WWE 2K25. It's coming out in March. I always get the WWE games, so I'll be looking forward to that. Oh yeah, the return of AJ Styles back with his original WWE music and his original look that he had in WWE. No more plain black anymore.
Vintage AJ Styles. AJ Styles eliminates LA Knight. The phenomenal AJ Styles is back.
Yeah, AJ Styles got somewhat revenge on LA Knight. He was feuding with him back last year, if I remember.
That you had a massive announcement
got him
tonight,
out of
so
the
could you
Royal
share?
Rumble this year.
That's an understatement. You know, the transfer window was closing this past weekend, so it's done have limited time to get one
final deal done, Kathy. I got it done. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the Monday Night Raw roster, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
That is a phenomenal get.
You're damn right it is. I'm so happy.
Okay, so AJ Styles coming to Raw. There's Braun Breaker.
AJ Styles. You like him? Everybody likes him. He'll be here next week. Why don't you do him a favor and keep him away from me? You know what? Better yet, let's talk about me. What's next for the Intercontinental Champion?
Oh, Braun Breaker asking Adam Pearce what's next for him.
You say that. You know I respect you and that championship. Okay. Can we, I don't know, go talk business somewhere about how much this matters to you, how much you respect it? Like, now, please? I apologize. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Massive news. AJ Styles officially a member of the Raw roster. And while they go talk
I want to
business,
see a big
let's send it out
feud
to
for
ringside
Braun
to see
Breaker
what
now,
business you have there.
going into this WrestleMania season. And then give him a big win at WrestleMania. Really cement him as a star to look out for in the future. See, look, Seth is still dancing in the ring. How long has he been there? No.
I love the phenomenal one.
When did this music first start? It's probably like 10 minutes ago.
Welcome to Monday Night Rollins! I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth. Oh, baby Cleveland, I got a lot.
Okay,
to
so the
talk
crowd's
about
really behind
tonight.
Seth
Some
here.
of it you guys are gonna love, some of it you're gonna hate, but I gotta get it off my chest, so let's get it started. First of all, Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble, punched his ticket to WrestleMania. That stings a little bit, but I gotta tell you what, man, I am happy for Jey Uso. I am proud of Jey Uso. I love to see good things happen to good people. I love to see people get what they deserve. And that brings me to CM Punk.
Rollins saying that he's disappointed he didn't win at the Royal Rumble, but glad to see Jey Uso win because he likes to see good things happen to good people.
Oh, yeah, you're not going to like this very much if you want to chant his name. CM Punk lost the Royal Rumble. Future for WrestleMania still up in the air. Love to see it. Love to see from the bottom of my heart a scumbag, a piece of trash, an embarrassment get embarrassed by getting dumped over this here top rope by that idiot Logan Paul.
Seth Rollins calling
Roman Reigns
Punk a scumbag, saying that he'd love seeing another scumbag and Logan Paul eliminate him. And now we get a massive OTC chants.
You guys really ain't gonna like this then. OTC lost the Royal Rumble and may not make it to WrestleMania at all. You guys have been getting a lot of
Rollins
big
saying
updates
that
all night long.
he doesn't think Roman Reigns is going to make it to WrestleMania at all this year.
Injury. Let me tell you something. Roman Reigns is hurt.
Christian put, why does Rollins look like a mix of the Undertaker and James Storm? Yeah, like a futuristic version of
I'll
him.
tell you the truth because I'm the one who
strange
hurt him.
look.
Hey, I told you weren't going to like some of the things I got to say. You can blame me all you want, but I wasn't wrong. And I'll tell you why. Because for the past 4 years, Roman Reigns has done nothing but hurt those close to him, his friends, his family, and he would have done the exact same thing to me if he had the chance. And the truth is, Roman and Paul, they love to talk about their limited schedule. So if you ask me, I kind of just did them a favor. Now we say
Seth saying
Seth freaking Rollins.
Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns like to talk about their limited schedule. So by injuring Roman Reigns, Seth has actually done him a favour. I like that.
And that hurts, man. I lost the Royal Rumble and that hurts, but luckily for me, that is in the past. And there is a future that lies ahead because there are many different paths to WrestleMania. And mine goes to Elimination Chamber. Now, I got a qualifying match in a couple weeks against my old rival, Finn Balor, and I plan on taking care of that
It's going to
business.
be
But there is somebody
Seth
else
Rollins
here
versus
tonight
Finn
who's
Balor
gonna
in a couple
compete
of
in
weeks in the
qualifying
qualifying
match
match for the
that
Chamber.
needs to take care of his business, and that man is Sami Zayn. I know, Sammy, you got a match coming up here real soon, but if you could come out here just a few minutes early, let me bend your ear. I got some things I need to tell you about. Sami Zayn, come on down.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to flick on this screen then, because Sami Zayn is being called out to the ring early by Seth Rollins, because Seth wants to speak to him before the match.
It should be an interesting
Maybe we're going to get a pep talk, asking him to really bring it against Seth Rollins, against CM Punk. He's one of Seth Rollins' biggest rivals, especially at the moment.
Sammy's about to take on Punk in a Elimination Chamber qualifying match here in a matter of moments.
Seth Rollins dancing to Sami Zayn's entrance music here.
Sammy, 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 Sammy.
Roman Reigns starting off a Sammy chant.
Sammy, yeah! You're my guy, man, you're my guy. We go back a long way, a long way. So I know you're gonna be at your best tonight. You always are when you get inside this ring. But look, it's been a tough month for you. Been a tough couple of months between you and I. We haven't seen eye to eye. But the past is the past. The future is in front of us. The future could be the Elimination Chamber, could be WrestleMania, but your immediate future is CM Punk. Now look, the world knows I hate CM Punk.
Rollins is going to cut to the
That is
point
a fact.
here.
I'm not afraid to admit it. You and I are two different people. We handle things differently. What the world doesn't know, but what I do, is how much you hate CM Punk too. And I know you put on a good face when the time's right. You did it at War Games. But tonight is not the night for a good face. Tonight is the night for the fight of your life. I know you don't like CM Punk. And when after he said to you 2 weeks ago, what did he say to you? He said you weren't on his level. He said that to your face. This delusional narcissist, honestly, to your face said you weren't on his level.
Yes, look at
Man,
the
you
Rollins
are
is
Sami
kind of like a
Zayn.
pep talk for Sami Zayn from
You are a
Rollins here.
WrestleMania main eventer. You are a good person. That is something CM Punk will never be. So he's right. You aren't on his level. You are levels above CM Punk. So tonight is your night. I need the absolute best out of Sami Zayn to keep CM Punk out of that Elimination Chamber, because people like you deserve to be in that chamber. People like CM Punk who don't care about this place, who don't care about these people, who don't care about this company, they don't even deserve to be in the ring with you. So tonight, Sammy, it's your night. Put his WrestleMania dream in the dirt for good. come fight me in that chamber, baby. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Wow, Rollins really trying to fire up Sami here.
From Sami Zayn, a la Jameis Winston,
Saying to
formerly of the
put
Cleveland Browns.
CM Punk's WrestleMania dream in the dirt. Wow.
Take out his arch enemy, CM Punk here
Here
tonight.
we go. The famous static noise. Cult of Personality has started. And here is Punk. Oh, we're gonna get a fight in the. Oh, here we go. Punk and Rollins. Oh, almost got shots off against each other, but they're being held back by different referees.
And everything that's happened for the last 10 years.
Where the referees just telling Punk to get to the ring.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. Then, of course, the brawl outside the ring. And Rollins coming out here tonight and calling Punk a scumbag. One of these two men going to qualify for the Chamber live on Netflix.
Okay, so I think this is going to be the... Oh, there we go. Back. Okay, so we're back in action on Netflix. But in the top band screen they put back in 2 minutes 47. Okay, so that's interesting. So I guess if you haven't, or if you paid the lowest amount on Netflix, I think where you get the adverts, you're probably getting an advert now. Okay, that's interesting that they put that. I've never noticed that before, unless that's something new that they've just added.
CM Punk has accomplished everything in this business.
Punk just getting into the ring here.
Main event, the
It'll be interesting to see what type of Sami Zayn we get here. Is he going to be extra fired up? Did that pep talk go down well with Sami Zayn? Or are we going to get a respectful match that we usually get from Sami Zayn?
Can CM Punk get through Sami Zayn tonight and get to the chamber?
Here's the ring announcer coming into the ring here first.
The following is an Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Big cheers for Sami Zayn. Be interested after how much Seth Rollins put down Punk to build up Sami Zayn. What kind of introduction he gets here, or what kind of response he gets from the crowd. I got a feeling it's going to be quite mixed. A little bit of boos, but mostly cheers.
Set to take on Sami Zayn for an
And we're always going to get the CM Punk
qualify for the
chant.
Elimination
That's
Chamber
never going to go away.
Saturday. 6 men have that opportunity. Only one will make it to WrestleMania. That road starts tonight.
The buzz is palpable, Cole.
$13,432 in Cleveland tonight. This is our main event on Monday Night
Go.
Raw
The bell
on
is
Netflix for
rung.
the first time
The
ever.
main event for tonight.
CM Punk and Sami Zayn
CM
go
Punk
one-on-one for an opportunity
versus
to qualify
Sami
for the
Zayn in a
Elimination
qualifying
Chamber and move
match
a step
for
closer to
the
WrestleMania.
Elimination
Covered
Chamber.
by Punk and a kick out. Find it hard to believe, Pat, after
CM Pink going for, I called him CM Pink there.
This is the first time
Must be getting distracted by his tights.
Gotta wonder how banged up these two are from the Royal Rumble match on Saturday night. Sami Zayn was eliminated by Jey Uso. Not a very impressive performance by Zayn. He would be the first to admit that. CM Punk would be eliminated by Logan Paul. Not until he eliminated Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
CM Punk throws Zayn into the ropes. Shoulder tackle by Zayn. Goes for a quick count. Only gets a 1. Punk straight back up to his feet. Head scissors take over. Headlock take over, sorry. Head scissors from Punk.
Nice takedown, side headlock takedown by Punk.
Another side headlock takedown. Oh, go for that Anaconda Vice by the look of it.
Here on Sammy, trying to make it out of the bottom rope.
I haven't seen him go for that in a while.
Between CM Punk and John Cena. Of course, John's
Sami
retirement
Zayn back to the ropes though.
At the Royal Rumble, one of the final 2 before losing to Jey Uso.
Oh, Sami Zayn
After the Rumble,
with
John
a slap to Punk.
In a very uncharacteristic like Cena interview.
Maybe we are going to get an angry...
He said in the post-show that it's about time he starts to think about himself.
Oh, look at this. Slaps of face washes from Sami Zayn.
Cena's already in the chamber. He's declared himself in there. If you ask CM Punk, he's going to
earn
a
bit
his
of
way
a
in.
Yes, he tweeted
nastier, grittier version of Sami Zayn here.
One of the great rivalries of over a decade ago.
Big shoulder to the midsection.
So much has been said,
oh, both with exchanging chops as well.
Where he's at in his career at this
point. Oh, another one to Punk.
Weeks ago, and he said,
third.
Listen, you're not at my level. Zayn reminded him, I just made him at WrestleMania in a tag match a couple of years ago.
Seth freaking Rollins comes out here earlier and says, Sammy, you're way above CM Punk. Does Sammy believe that?
You know, one of the things that I do give Sami Zayn credit, you know, he's been really hit a rough patch here over the past couple of months.
Working over the wrist area. Oh, and the elbow of Sami Zayn.
Each and every week. Never loses sight of what may happen. Never loses belief in himself.
His grit and perseverance.
Punk with another strike to the shoulder area of Sami Zayn there.
Mental toughness, I mean, is something you can never, ever question out of Sami Zayn.
Meanwhile, Punk, who's fueled by that obsession to main event.
Big, massive chop. Drops Sami Zayn.
After he did not win the Rumble match on Saturday night.
Jeez. Wow. Pummeling chop.
That was a big
from
chop.
CM Punk.
Again, 6 men, 6 women will qualify for the chamber match. The winner of that match goes on
Working
to
over that left arm of Sami Zayn again.
Oh, and there's that chop by CM Punk.
His full power right through the chest of Sami Zayn.
Big forearm from
And he
Zayn.
returns one of his own to CM Punk. Sammy's fighting back.
Yeah, Sammy's just got some resilience and toughness.
Punk throws Zayn into the ropes. Oh, leapfrog. Bounce off the ropes from Zayn. Clothesline takes down the former record-breaking champion.
Zayn, Pat, look back just to WrestleMania last year. And what he did, again, that 666-day Intercontinental Championship reign.
Big chops in this match. Right, the syrup star right then. What are we saying? 2.75 so far. Starting off rather slow, but a hard-hitting affair so far.
And look at Sammy go.
Sami Zayn just raining punches on Punk in the corner.
And Punk just covering up in the corner. Again, Punk went through a lot, as did Sammy in the Rumble match on Saturday. Saw CM Punk a bit earlier today. He did say he was a bit banged up. And he said a lot of that was from the match, but a lot of it was also from that fight he got
whipping Punk into the corner.
They were both
but Punk comes out with a clothesline.
Got pretty nasty outside after they were all eliminated from the Rumble. All their dreams came shattering down.
Forearm blow. Drop Zayn.
A little bit heated.
Spinning neck breaker from
contentious, but today's today.
Punk.
The Rumble was Saturday. You guys still got an opportunity, CM Punk.
Punk looking out into the crowd. Bit of a mixed response.
Punk just taking his time.
Not as many cheers as he usually gets. That is going to happen with a face versus face mind. But then as I say that, we get massive CM Punk chant.
CM Punk now Top rope. Sami Zayn, though, back to his feet. Punk realizing it, lost his balance, and Zayn took control.
Great attack by Sami Zayn to reverse the...
And Sami now high above the ring.
Oh, superplex from Sami.
Punk. Both men are down.
Takes down Punk. Oh, it says the match continues. Just gone to a black screen. And there we go. That back in 3-minute sign has come back up onto Netflix.
Both men. You know, Pat, we mentioned it before, the start of the road to WrestleMania, right? This is almost like the playoffs when you play in the NFL. Every week critical, every match crucial as you try to earn a spot in the 2-day event in Las Vegas.
Yeah, and every day we get closer to WrestleMania, the pressure is cranked up even more.
I've hit that time of the night where I can't stop yawning.
Who's elite, who'll be immortal.
My eyes are starting to go. But we can't stop now. This is the main event of Monday Night Raw.
The Super Bowl. Yep.
Comparable?
Very real, yes. The entire world is watching.
Let's wriggle. That always seems to help.
The pressure can make some
Quick bit of movement there.
Men obviously built for the moment, trying to earn their way.
Oh, Punk going to the well with these chops tonight. Really putting it to Sami Zayn.
This match is more important to who, Punk or Zayn?
I think it's definitely for Punk. A lot has been made about him never being able to main event WrestleMania. The Rumble was supposed to be the time he earns it in there. Could you imagine him not getting into the Elimination Chamber, not having an opportunity to go to this year's WrestleMania?
I agree with you a bit, but I also think it's so important.
Sami Zayn, drop kick from
Punk
for the win. Caught Zayn in the air.
Zayn stays in it.
2.5 count there, I would say.
4-time Intercontinental Champion, a Tag Champion, NXT Champion. Never been a World Champion. Punk has been a World Champion on 5 different occasions in WWE. The window is closing for Sami Zayn. There's only certain opportunities. He may never get another opportunity at the world title for the rest of his career.
Valid.
Oh,
same with CM Punk.
Big kick to the chest, followed by a second to
Both
Zayn.
these men think
Zayn's just taking them.
their time is now.
We're getting a Let's Go Sammy CM Punk chant. And if you notice by the voices, it's a lot higher pitched with the Let's Go Sammys. It seems to be the older people and the men who were screaming CM Punk, whereas it was the younger people, maybe the women who were chanting for Sammy. Very interesting there. They both went for a high cross body at the same time there.
For both of these men tonight.
Both flatten each other.
The Chamber, your last shot to battle for the world title at WrestleMania.
Both men back out to their feet. There we go. Back in 1 second. So we must be live everywhere now.
On Netflix, over 13,000 strong. Sami Zayn,
CM Punk throws Sami Zayn into the corner, still working over that shoulder area.
3 weeks from Saturday in Toronto. Cleveland has not been good to Sami Zayn. Braun Breaker last year ended Sami Zayn's reign as Intercontinental Champion right here in Cleveland, Ohio.
Slapping the chest of Punk.
Oh,
pops up onto the top rope. Pulls off a tornado DDT to Punk.
Trying to drag Punk.
Sami Zayn trying to drag
Punk is hanging on.
Punk back over.
Again, his elbow.
But Sami's elbow and shoulder area hitting too much. Can't even turn over the
CM Punk, but incredibly
former
cheeky
champ.
move by Punk, just pinning his shoulder to the mat. Can't roll him over.
Senior official Chad Patton just checking on Sami Zayn. I believe he injured his elbow there, and Sami said, I will not give up. There is too much at stake, too much pressure here, opportunity of a lifetime to continue on the road to WrestleMania.
Sami Zayn's finally got Punk up.
Looking a little dazed.
Looking for that blue thunder bomb, maybe.
Could well be again.
Oh, he's not going to be able to pull that off. Big elbows from Punk. Oh, lifts him up for the go to sleep.
Trying to get him count some sheep.
Miss wildly, Sami Zayn went for the
oh, he went for that blue thunder bomb again. Couldn't get him all the way up. And Punk retaliates with a big kick to the side of the head.
Now, driving a shoulder.
Oh, big shoulder tackle from Punk. The feed's going crazy here.
Followed up for a bulldog.
There it is. There's the Blue Thunder Bomb.
For the win and a kick out by Punk.
Only gets a 2 count. Couldn't fully commit to it.
CM Punk was going for a bulldog. Sami Zayn says, Blue Thunder Bomb, which has put people away before.
Let's get rid of that 2.5 stars. We're going to have to up it here.
Indeed it is. It's about an opportunity to move
Yeah, no, this is awesome, champ.
to WrestleMania.
I don't know if I'd go that far just yet. You may get there.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Punk, and that's a great move. He continues to work on the injured arm of Zayn.
DDT while hooking the arm there. Driving the shoulder and the face of Zayn down into the mat. Oh, he went for that shoulder tackle again. He misses. Hit his shoulder on the ring post.
Sammy's been landing these kicks on faces.
Oh, Sammy's
yeah, but this
in the corner to get it. No, he went for that haluva kick. Punk saw it coming, rolls him up. Only a 2 count.
Side headlock takedown by Punk. And again,
take over again. Here's the Anaconda Vice. Got it locked in. On that injured elbow, an injured shoulder of Punk again.
Can Sami Zayn somehow survive? Sami trying to fight, trying to stay in this.
Punk Sami Zayn waving it off, saying that he doesn't quit here.
The Sami chance in Cleveland. Punk's got it locked in good. He's tapped out many Hall of Famers with this move. And Sami trying to hang on, trying to drag himself.
Sami Zayn wriggling to the ropes. Gonna try and get his foot onto that bottom rope. Can't quite make it. Can he this time? He does. Just about gets there.
There's certainly damage that has been done. But somehow Sami able to break it.
And now maybe it's Punk second guessing himself that he couldn't put Zayn away there. Again, man, you just can't measure the heart of Sami Zayn. The reason he's been called the underdog of the underground for his entire career. That's what it's about, ladies and gentlemen. Move to the chamber, move a step closer to
WrestleMania sign in the background. That's what it's all about.
Again, a knee flush to the jaw.
If they can get to the Elimination Chamber and win that Elimination Chamber match,
Punk again delivers the knee to
guarantee themselves a main event match at WrestleMania.
Look at it, Skyboy! Look at it! That's all from me! You're not on my level!
CM Punk again shouting to Sami Zayn that he's not on his level. Oh, we almost got the haluva kick there. Punk waiting for Zayn to get back up. Gonna look for that go to sleep. No, Sami Zayn rolls him up. Oh, almost got him there. Almost got him there.
I don't know.
Nick says, well, yeah, Punk, he's on a higher level. Yeah, in-ring ability, I would put Sami above him. On the promos, on the mic.
And the match continues.
Gotta pick Punk. Storytelling. They're both pretty damn good.
CM Punk continues to be infatuated with the WrestleMania sign. How could you not be?
Here we go. Big strikes in the middle of the ring here. Traded forearm blows, traded elbows.
Critical point of the matchup here. Both men worn down, physically beat.
Who's gonna fade first?
Punk picks Sami out of the air. Went for the GTS.
Oh, Punk
Sami
had
countered
Sami
again.
Zayn up. Oh, exploder into the corner.
It's his opportunity. It's Sami's chance.
Is Sami gonna pull off the big upset? Punk struggling to get to his feet.
Punch his ticket to the Elimination Chamber. If he can connect.
Oh no, Sami keep running in. Oh, GTS. Is that going to be it? It is. Punk gets the win.
What a match!
And the screen is going absolutely mental here.
to his dream.
Netflix is trying to blow up.
He joins John Cena.
Yep, Sammy facing KO at Mania. Yeah, I think so. I think that's where they're going to go. Oh my god. The screen's giving me a headache. It's going crazy here.
Scooped him. Sent him to sheep town. And in GTS is CM Punk.
It's like watching an ROH pay-per-view from 2009.
3 weeks from Saturday.
We go to the men's chamber match so far. John Cena and CM Punk. CM Punk pointed up to the side there. Go Fight Live, that was it.
What a duel. Throughout the entirety of it, and in the end,
poor ROH in that era. They never had a good stream. Something always went wrong. Lynn Punk's telling me to go to sleep as well.
Appointment of Zayn. CM
Punk extending the hand to Sami Zayn.
Now he believes that Sami Zayn's on his level, Pat. But for Zayn, the frustration has to stay because
Zayn agrees to shake Punk's hand. Oh, here's Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens attacking.
And he's attacked Sami Zayn from behind. Oh, big stomp to the back of Sami Zayn's head as well.
How's he attacking Sami Zayn?
No, come on, Kevin, not this.
Ah, the package pile driver. Bang, there it is.
A package pile driver.
Oh, absolutely flattens his former friend. Obviously not happy with the way Sami Zayn didn't help him at the Rumble. I mean, he called it out. He said that he expected Sami Zayn to help him. Ah, look, he's even wearing a Sami Zayn Forever t-shirt. And there we go. That is how we are going to end this week's Monday Night Raw. Okay, so there we go. We called it, guys. We said we thought that was how it was going to go. And it looks like it is. Looks like we're going to get Sami Zayn versus Punk. No, we just had Sami Zayn versus Punk. Looks like we're going to get Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. That's going to be a great, great match if that is what they do have in store. So what do we think of Raw tonight? I thought it was a good episode. I really enjoyed that tonight. What did you guys think? Let's see what you thought. So we had Io Sky lose to Liv Morgan due to Rhea Ripley getting Io Sky disqualified. We had what was the tag team match? Dragon Kid and Rey Mysterio versus Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods managed to come up with a win there. Christian's put that he liked it but hated the glitches and stutters. Yeah, it seemed to get really bad towards the end, didn't it? It was getting worse and worse as the night went on. Very strange. Very, very strange. But yeah, we've set up Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. We've got the what else has kind of been floated around? Looks like it's going to be Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte. That was teased tonight. Interested to see if that's the route they go or if they do switch it up to Tiffany Stratton. I guess we're going to find out on SmackDown there which way Charlotte's going to go. She said she's going to appear. Well, she didn't say she was going to appear, but she's going to check out both NXT tomorrow because she wants to see what Julia's all about, and then she said she's going to check out Friday Night SmackDown to see what Tiffany's all about. So there's lots of different ways these feuds can go. That's the good thing about it at the moment. There are a lot of interlocking feuds, so they can go different ways. Looks like Jey Uso is going to take on Gunther. Gunther came out, said he's not interested in a match, but I got a feeling that is what we're heading towards. So yeah, guys, thanks as always for checking out this stream. We seem to, let's have a look at the numbers. We didn't do too bad tonight. Yeah, pretty good, pretty happy with that. We always seem to be doing a little bit better each week, so hopefully the channel can keep growing and these live streams can have more people in the chat, so you guys can have more people to chat to as well. But yeah, thank you so much for checking out this live stream. Hopefully I'll be back on Wednesday night for AEW Dynamite, which is live on Triller. That's the feed I'm going to be watching. Maybe we'll look at doing some more streams this week as well. We'll have a look. We'll see what happens. But yeah, thanks again, guys, for coming out tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show, and we will see you soon. Peace.